Hey, yo, I got a great new album in the mail today.
B-Dub Beats. Whether you're in the mood for romance or an intimate night of fondling and hardcore fucking. B-Dub Beats. If you're into water sports, this is the soundtrack for you. Let your stream of conscience flow as you rock over B-Dub Beats. Cause you know you want it bad as I do. B-Dub Beats. Light her ass up. She said her shoulders hurt, but those B-Dub Beats were playing. Oh man, some things are worth pulling out for, like B-Dub Beats. Hear the beats that made Florida Evans drop the punch bowl.
Damn.
Fantastic album, man. Let me borrow it. No, my brother. You've got to buy your own.
North Carolina is my home, here where the Smokies rise.
And we're live.
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up?
Back in effect.
Boop, boop,
This
boop,
wonderful
boop, boop.
Saturday evening.
It is the FM Podcast 919.
Yes, and I am B-Dub.
Branson, go
Hassan,
Birds.
Alpha Dog, woo, woo.
Buddha, 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 Buddha.
Let me see. Yep, y'all got the camera right.
And
Right.
we're getting ready for, I guess, a winter remix tomorrow. Is that,
Oh, yeah.
Is that what they're
Yep,
calling
yep, yep.
for?
Oh, yeah, winter remix.
Why
Ice.
you looking like that? You didn't hear
Snow.
about that?
Yeah.
What time? The boys got a basketball tournament
Buddha
tomorrow.
looking weird. Like you ain't heard about that?
Is that
You-
my cup?
I think so.
Okay.
So you know they've been probably talking about this all week. You know when North Carolina about to get anything,
Yeah.
they talk about it for a week, and they've been mentioning it all week. Like
They
tomorrow,
got a
Dude,
basketball
they saw it all over the road when I was.
tomorrow.
I was going to say, yeah, you didn't notice the salt on the road.
Yeah, but
Why they got salt?
you know the one thing about out here, yo, shit never really happens the way they say it's gonna happen. They always just that brine is always out there, yo.
I just need to go to the grocery store tomorrow. That's it.
You done. Cause
Yeah.
if you ain't gone today, it's a wrap.
I didn't go.
They was empty as shit. Look,
no milk, no bread.
Nah,
no,
that shit was gone. Hey, that shit was gone today. If y'all didn't
I
go
already
today,
got
it's a
grits and
wrap.
eggs at the house.
I
so
don't
I'm
care
good.
about bread because I can bake my own bread.
You know,
I'm just saying, eggs and shit. You know,
I don't need eggs.
they supposed to hit tonight.
I just need some chicken.
you know if they announce snow in
That shit
the,
supposed to hit tonight.
you
This
know if they
morning.
announce snow in the Carolinas, that's almost like the pandemic all over again. Like,
Yeah,
you-
just whatever you got to do tonight, shut it down.
It's gonna be shut down.
Okay, so let's start off with our customary shout out. Shout out Eighth and Fancy.
Shout out.
For all of your adult beverage snacks and needs. Right. Okay. Next we have Dank Drinks. The dankest of drinks.
Shout out.
Then we got Crimey Dealers. Shout out to Crimey Dealers.
Shout
And last
out.
but not least, we have the local plug.
The
Please eat
local
responsibly.
plug. Shout
Please.
out.
Okay, so Buddha, you're over there checking the weather report. So what time does all the wintry stuff start?
I mean,
In the morning.
when you look
Okay.
at it, it's too hot for any accumulation. It's gonna be
the
damn near
temperature's
40
dropping
degrees.
tomorrow.
It doesn't get below 30. Well,
Yeah,
not
it
till
does.
not till after 6
That's what I'm
o'clock.
saying. And it starts at what time? About 7?
When the temperature drops, no, it starts raining about 3 in the morning.
Oh,
About
as
4
long
in the
as I'm
morning.
at the crib when all this
If
goes
y'all
down.
are out and about partying, out enjoying the nightlife, please be aware that.
Yeah, I'll be home
was-
right before
especially
that
if you're in the
starts.
city.
I should be getting home
They
right
ain't
before that
watching us.
starts.
They busy partying.
If you
No, I
busy
ain't
in
left
the
yet.
city.
Nah, this the pregame. They
They
pregame.
ain't left yet.
That's why we do this. The pregame, get everybody ready for the club. And before we get into the show, I just want to send a shout out to Corrupt. Is it Corrupt that was in the hospital? Corrupt sick.
Yeah,
That's correct.
Corrupt.
He's sick.
Battling
he
some
was
health
in the
issues.
Yeah, he was battling some health issues and stuff like that. So definitely want to give a shout out to the guy Corrupt. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, shout out
Dogtown
to
Gangsters.
Jules Santana. He was in a car accident.
Shout out to Jules. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out.
Seems like everybody's still okay and with us despite accidents and stuff like that.
I gotta take better care of yourself as we get older. You know what I'm saying? Definitely got to stay on top of those health issues.
Yes, yes, indeed. So, I guess this Monday is MLK Day.
Correct.
Do y'all celebrate? Well, I mean, we celebrate it, but do y'all get the day off? Anybody? Anybody?
I do.
Oh, they gave us a floating holiday, and I have no idea what that means. Basically, I think
That's
You
it.
can,
You take
you
it,
can
you
get
take
it
it.
now, or you can get it
Get it
later.
later.
It's going to be around. If you don't take it this Monday, it'll be floating around.
yeah. So I guess I got to figure out which day to celebrate. I'm like, because it's a floating holiday, I'm pretty sure me being the black guy, I'm gonna be the one that doesn't get the day I want. That's just how it is.
At least you know you got a day coming.
Yes, indeed.
Those days off come in handy.
Hell yeah. So it's been a very, very packed week. Lots and lots of topics to get into. So let's go ahead. Well, y'all got anything y'all want to shout out before?
you got everything covered. I just like to take a minute to say, if you're watching, share, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. We appreciate you tuning in with us tonight, and we're gonna have a good show. We're gonna touch on topics that we find entertaining and worth talking about.
Yes,
because it's a
indeed.
lot of stuff that be going on that really don't need to be talked about.
It's just stuff we don't know about. Yo, we were talking about that couple that divorced in the chat. What was their names?
I just know she bad.
She bad as hell.
Yeah, I know she bad.
What that mean?
Look, I just know she bad, and I know my boy got caught up, I think, with a snow bunny. I forgot.
So he had a bad wife and he got caught up with a snow bunny.
Yes, sir. I think that's
Somebody wasn't
Okay,
doing-
Christy
All I
and
know is
Desmond
that
Scott.
they got together at a young age. They got married at an early age, and this, now that they've been following them growing up, and then this is basically,
So
what
they
happened.
really ain't never had no outside.
Yeah, like it's America's young couple or whatever. I guess they grew up following them, and now they're just watching, the ins and outs of a relationship.
Well, I mean, that's what happens.
a
when
real
the ups and
relationship.
downs, whatever you wanna call
You know
it,
what I'm
yeah.
saying? People think like you get in a relationship and everything's just going to be all hunky
Peaches
dory
and
and
cream.
stuff
The real,
like
the
that.
real
Like,
work is when y'all together.
people don't understand. People don't understand it's not that easy. Or
Public
nobody would be single if it was easy like that. Everybody.
I
would
mean,
be in a relationship.
it is.
As
It all
long as you put in the
depends.
work and you
It
know what
depends on
you're
who
working
you're
for.
dealing
Yeah.
with.
Right, it is easy. If
But it
y'all
can
working
be.
together for a common
It
goal.
depends
it is easy.
on what the other person is because we all come in with our own things. We have our own agendas,
Our own red flag.
Okay,
our
so-
own
right.
regiment. So if our regiments meet up, then that's perfect. That's how things go. But sometimes, like they say, opposites attract, and sometimes opposites don't attract. They're just there for the time being. Sometimes they do. Every
that,
relationship is different.
Damn that! I'm around somebody. I'm investing for the long haul. If you ain't trying to invest for the long haul, then I take it for what it is. If we playing right now, we just playing right now. Just know when somebody ready to change up, can't be mad. Which we all know, the perfect world, that ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, so I guess it says they were together for well over a decade of marriage.
That's pretty good.
That's good.
In this day and age,
Especially
in this day and age with social media and shit like that, if you reach 10 plus years, you did great.
Did she graduate on some Tia Mowry shit?
I don't know. We don't know. Probably have. All I know is if I have a bad woman and for whatever reason I decide to go outside of that, that means I'm not getting something at home. Something I ain't getting at the house.
The looks is just
yeah, it's other. I mean, she can look good. Her personality is worth a fuck.
I don't know about that.
It's not always.
Yeah, it's not always about
It's
looks.
not always about that. It's
and
not always,
you got to think about it. If they've been together that long, how much, is that the only person they've ever been with?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Curiosity.
Most likely, yeah.
Curiosity sometimes kills the cat. You know what I'm saying?
That's the only time they've been. If they got married at a young age, they was on the people they never really dated.
As they say, he probably didn't get to have no whole face.
So she might have
didn't.
Yeah, he might not.
Yeah.
Have. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, probably both of them.
So you can't really paint it all with one brush. Like, things happen. The situation, anything could have happened with the situation.
And just because she pretty, I mean, he probably dealing with more shit.
Yeah. Well, no, it's the fact that their social media. What is it, TikTok?
Yeah, but you know what we say, pretty privilege. When you got a pretty chick, you might have to deal with a little bit more because
a little extra.
Yeah,
ain't no little extra. It's a lot extra.
But that's what you might be dealing with, and that's what a lot of these guys go through. A lot of these guys go through.
They got badass.
A lot
they got
badass
chicks, and them motherfuckers take their ass
driving them crazy, driving them crazy.
Like, damn, can I get some fucking peace and shit? Like,
so you know what I'm saying? But that's what comes with it. That's
average chicks.
Peace is a major part of a relationship.
They don't give you no peace. So I can imagine a motherfucker.
Peace is a major part of a relationship, and it's also the mark of a good woman. A good woman will let you have peace.
Word. If she always got you all riled up and shit.
That goes both ways. You got to provide her peace as well, though. It's a two-way street.
There are men out here doing everything right and still
getting shortchanged. Fuck that. I'm speaking up for the ones.
Boy, y'all got it bad.
I'm speaking for the ones. I'm speaking for the ones that's standing on business.
Both parties stand on business.
I can't speak for a woman's side. I ain't a woman, so I can speak on a man's side who stand on business. It's a lot of us who getting shortchanged. You feel what I'm saying? So,
Interesting. All right, let's go ahead and move off that couple and move on to some real shit. Okay, I know y'all saw 5150 this week.
Yeah, I did.
Oh yeah, because I watch 5150 every week.
We know.
Yes, I'm a huge Corey Holcomb fan.
We know.
And
we can tell.
Your boy.
Yeah, this was a little unique this week.
Yeah, your boy. Was.
Well, play it first.
Hold on first. Yeah, let me go ahead and
it.
play the video so we can get an idea.
The Corey Holcomb and Anton Daniels situation has gotten worse since the last time we covered it.
I don't do no sucking shit. No sucking shit on me. I'm from Detroit. Say I suck a dick again. I'm right here, right now. Phone right down, right now. I'm going up back. I don't give a fuck about this shit. I'm doing this shit for the internet. I'll show you I ain't doing it for the internet. Because you ain't going to do shit. Because you're not going to do shit. Come at me with that dick sucking again. You're not going to come at me with. Say I suck again. We can go all back right now. We can go all back right now. I'm with it. I bet you won't say that. We can go all back.
You know by now that this argument started and they almost came to blows because Anton Daniels said that Corey Holcomb be sucking black people's D in a conversation about holding your own people accountable. Corey Holcomb says Anton Daniels only speak badly about black people and don't address white people at all. Anton Daniels said that Corey Holcomb only speak highly of black people and he be sucking their D. That got, Corey Holcomb very upset. Anton Daniels, to his credit, didn't back down. Corey Holcomb ultimately chose to be mature and not get violent with Anton Daniels during the podcast. But Anton Daniels' actions after this podcast has made Corey Holcomb regret not being violent with Anton.
Right here, I'm going to be honest with you. Okay. That was like this. Yeah. He was holding the microphone like this. That's the honest to God on everything.
So Corey Holcomb was shaking in his boots, terrified of Anton Daniels. I got it.
I know people don't know this, but that's what I do. I don't talk about it online. I shoot fair ones all the time.
Anton, bro. Yeah, I blame Corey Holcomb, man. A square catch, 1W, man, they start acting outside their box.
Let me be very clear. I want to be very, very clear. I want you to hear it from me directly. I would have beat the shit out of Corey.
Corey Holcomb really created a monster, bro. But the nastiest part about this all is Anton saying that he did this for Black MAGA.
Free media says, thank you for standing tall for black conservative men. Oh, yeah, they think we They think that just because we Republican and we conservative that we
Crazy how squares switch up so fast.
So that was a shout out to Poetic Flacco, just basically recapping what's been going on this week from the 5150 show to afterwards with Anton Daniels going to various podcasts explaining his side of the story and I guess talking his shit.
Can I point out the nigga moment in the conversation?
Go for it.
Where my boy say he was from, you know, and any
He's
nigga
from
moment,
Detroit.
you gotta point out what city you're from, so you know a nigga moment is about to take place.
So it was
right
Chicago
there.
and Detroit,
but man, they need to stop. Man.
No, he need to stop. Anton need to stop.
They
You coming
stop.
on somebody else podcast. You being disrespectful. You telling another man you about sucking D, like that's fighting words. But hold on. I give Corey credit because if a motherfucker say that in my face, I would have smacked the shit out of him. But straight up, real talk.
Who are you? Is he sucking dick? What are you?
That's not the point though. That's disrespectful, man. And we
kissing
on.
ass.
And it don't matter. We on my platform.
So one disrespect doesn't matter about the disrespect.
No,
then.
he disrespect. You on my podcast.
He said he was kissing ass. That's
kissing
not
ass
disrespectful.
and sucking D are two different.
Yeah, exactly.
But
I mean, we can't. We
is it
can't
disrespect.
No, that you telling another man to suck another man's private
He didn't
part.
say to suck another.
Yeah, he did. He said you suck. He said you.
Community.
Hey, listen. He said you sucking wood. That's fighting words. And if Corey did good, because if that was me, I'll lay hands on that man. You're not coming on my. You're not coming on my.
He did not say anything about he was sucking anybody's D particularly.
Regardless, you don't say those phrases in that manner to no man,
especially
at all.
during a spirited debate.
Yeah, you don't. I mean, I don't care how you cut it. That disrespect means I'm putting hands on you.
In the context of what they were talking, he didn't say that whatchamacallit was sucking a particular person.
It don't matter because he didn't say, he put a name on it.
You get mad for what?
He ain't got to put a name on it. The fact that he said about he telling another man to suck another man's part.
He didn't say a man. He said the black community. So what are you getting mad about? He said
you're being disrespectful on my platform, and we supposed to have a spirited debate. You got mad over what? You made it. You're changing the content of engagement. Number one, and you went from being respectful to disrespectful. 2 violations. I mean, Corey did good because if that was me, I would have touched him. Real talk.
I grew up around niggas like this.
Like who?
Oh, bruh.
Corey or Anton?
Both actually.
Both.
Because it's two-sided. One is y'all, like Branson said, this is just a nigga moment because y'all both have platforms. Y'all are, I don't know if y'all are, icons to people or whatever, but y'all both have platforms that people look up to y'all for doing the things that y'all do. Whether you agree with them or not. But it was more so the you invite somebody a private part. He didn't do that, so that's where the confusion comes in that because the niggas I grew up around. As soon as you say fellatio,
you're getting yourself offended.
It's combat. Like I grew up around people like that. God bodies, mind you. You know what I mean? Like you don't utter those phrases to a man unless you're ready to fight.
Exactly.
Oh, I know, but he didn't say fellatio to me or to him or nothing in particular. He just like, yo.
You just wanted to get offended.
The type of things you do is like fellatio, but he didn't say to me or to, you know what I mean? So it's like,
again, y'all sit here because he didn't say you something.
No, we're not in our teens anymore. Like that's why I'm trying to say that's the biggest thing.
In context.
Like
everything is in context.
I grew up around. I grew up around people like this.
Contents.
I grew up around people like this. You know what I mean? Like that's a jailhouse mind state on top of everything else. You know what I mean? Like you can get offended, you can get pissed off. Everything doesn't deserve a fight. Some things do, some things don't.
That's why I said I commend him for not doing so because he wanted to put hands on.
Yeah, of course,
he wanted to.
But if he's processing what he's saying,
what are you getting upset about?
Not even. I mean, you can get upset about it, but it's
plenty of reason to get upset about because again, you're on his platform.
So what?
Y'all, no.
So what?
It's still. I don't care.
They just had what you call it on Cam. Natalie Nunn was just on Cam's podcast doing the same thing, trying to be disrespectful.
It's not so what because you have a brand. You got people that follows you and looks up to you. So it's not it's not a simple. So listen.
So listen to this. Hold on. So if you have a brand, represent your brand. That doesn't mean you getting out of character. You see what I'm saying? Like,
so again,
listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. You're saying he has a brand. Yeah, he has a brand. He has sponsors and all that. Mm-hmm. You're not a child anymore. Now you're making grown man decisions. You know what I mean? Like grown men think, they process before they just respond to everything. That's the difference between teenage Corey and adult Corey. It's just the processing of information.
The chances
That's
of
all
you
that
losing
was,
sponsorship, stuff like that.
But see, hold on. Without going too far, I get number one. Before I said made my opinion, I said I gave him credit for resisting because he wanted to. When you talking like that towards a man, most of the time, yeah, you gonna get your ass smacked up for that shit. So I give him props for being restraining, for not putting hands on that man.
You're just making a bigger scene for nothing.
Say what?
Okay. You just making a bigger scene for nothing.
I'm not making a big scene.
No, I'm not
making a big scene.
You, but listen, he's like, get up out the way. Move up out the way. Like you're making a bigger scene for nothing. If you're not going to
how so when he's on his platform, he's showing out on his shit.
I can't knock him for
we
that.
don't know,
he's showing out on.
We don't know if they did it to get the algorithm, people plan things sometimes and stuff like that.
Okay,
like the whole context of it was he didn't invite you to nobody's private parts. That's not what he said. He took it like that. Like Buddha said, he didn't process what he was saying to him. He didn't say that
because you don't even tiptoe play around that concept at all. You don't.
As disrespectful as both
only if you're trying to be disrespectful.
And he was being disrespectful.
But is this not? Are they not on a podcast? Like either way you look at it, every podcast is not a cosign this, a cosign that, a hanky dory affair, yo. Like that shit is crazy.
Okay, so again,
people go to voice differences. Mm-hmm. Now, if you get offended because somebody voiced an opinion that you don't agree with, you shouldn't be podcasting.
Okay, but it wasn't an opinion though. But go ahead.
Okay, well, first, shout out to the chat. We got some comments in the chat. Now, Hershey Goddess says, Hit Dog will holler. He sounds like a real D sucker. So she's talking about Corey. And Tito9395 says, for me, Corey dragged it on way too long. You said what you said. Let's move on because Anton stopped. Now, I disagree with you there because Anton didn't stop. I feel like Corey voiced his opinion about, hey, I don't do that, and that's when Anton tried to boss up.
Kept going. Like he
let you know he was offended,
and like cool out. You kept going. So by that time, nigga, what you trying to do now?
Well, now it's a
confrontation. You challenging me. I'm letting you know, like I don't play that shit.
Feel he challenged you, so you come over there and challenge him, and now it's a what?
I mean, again,
a pissing match.
It's a what?
Again,
it's a pissing match.
Well, guess what, nigga? I mean, hey, those of us who,
those of us what?
Those of us who has lines that you don't cross that shit. You can say what you got to say without being disrespectful. I'm sorry.
That is true.
Maybe you will tolerate somebody disrespecting you, but we can have a disagreement all day. You're not disrespecting me. We're not doing that. Because then now we're going to turn it up to a notch that I'm sure pretty much you're not ready to go there.
So you ready to go back to jail over those?
I mean, sometimes I'm about to answer your question. I'm answering your question.
Over those minuscule words, that pathetic phrase, you're ready to just throw it all away.
Sometimes.
I'm answering it. For that specific scenario.
I'm answering it. Sometimes if you feel like it's worth it, yes, you might have to do what you got to do. Would you lose something in the process? You may do. But you also may gain more than you lose. So it all depends on what your perspective is. Some niggas you jump on him, some niggas you have to let their asses know.
But you jump on him, hurt him real bad, and it's a real situation because of words. Yeah. Now you're like, well, I just had to prove that point. Yeah. Point's proven, but you're looking like
Well,
did you really?
No, it's not, because what it's teaching, not only the person that instigated the shit, but anybody else who may want to do some shit. If you ain't that type of dude or woman, if you ain't ready for that energy, don't fake that shit, because some niggas and some women don't play that shit. Some of us has rules of engagement that we don't tolerate. Simple. And if a person comes out and say, "Hey, listen, I'm not feeling that what you saying," and you basically saying, "Fuck what you saying," ha 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 ha. Okay, nigga, then I gotta do what I gotta do.
That's a jailhouse mentality.
Well, call it what you want to call it. Call it what you want to call it. Because again,
when you process it in that manner, you still like, oh yeah, I could do that time for that. That's work. Most
of the time you ain't doing no time for no shit like that.
You're guessing on what might happen.
Niggas ain't hold on, time out. Niggas ain't going to do no time. All they want is some money behind some shit like that. Pay the hospital bill, give me a few thousand. All right, that's it. Nobody doing no time behind no shit like that. Unless you really fuck their ass up.
What if that's 2 times, say? Nigga, if you hit me harder,
I'm gonna shoot you.
What he say?
If you hit me hard, I hit you, I'm gonna shoot you.
Big, I'm gonna shoot you.
I'm gonna shoot you.
So again, like I said, I mean, once Corey done said, "Listen, I ain't feeling that shit," my man should have just took heed to that and let it go. He didn't. He didn't. So
I was disappointed personally because I actually wanted to see the debate between them. I was a little disappointed that it got to that point where it couldn't progress, and I wanted to see them discuss other issues. But
yeah, because they got so emotional and so caught up in some words. I mean, and they both talk shit. Like, that's the main thing.
That's
they
their
both
thing.
talk
That's
shit.
Their thing.
So now somebody found a way to get somebody so pissed off, so enraged, and now you can't format your thoughts. You're so
like
pissed
said,
off.
now I'm missing out on what
could have been a great conversation or a great debate, whatever.
Yeah, but I also feel like that's not a topic Corey really should have covered, the Minnesota issue, just because I think Corey probably should have needed his partner Craig there. To help out with some of the facts, because
probably would have jumped him if Craig was there.
Yeah, I know.
Craig would have.
What I was saying.
Craig would have smacked. Craig would have busted his ass. He would have. Soon as he invited to the man, Craig would have did something to him.
Yeah. So I mean, Craig would have been good for the debate aspect, but he would have been bad for the confrontation.
Exactly, because Craig would have done something.
That's what I'm thinking. So, yeah, I'm a little just disappointed it went that far left, but I also feel like, Anton started with the trolling. He was the one. I don't think his ass invokes that response that Anton gave of sucking D.
Right.
To me, that's where things went off the rails.
Went way left.
And I also felt like once Corey corrected him and checked him that first time, nothing else really needed to be said.
He felt the dig was
too deep.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, before he switched seats, he let Anton know, I don't play that.
Okay.
And Anton was the one who kept pushing it.
He's a troll.
Okay, so trolling goes bad sometimes.
I don't do that. And
nobody said it didn't. Nobody says it didn't. Nobody said it doesn't.
Sometimes gonna cost you. Might cost you a little bit. Might cost you a lot, but it's gonna cost you.
Well, my thing is this: Anton had paid security with him, so I was like, "You're refraining from all fair ones.
Exactly.
If you're paying for armed security.
You ain't shit popping off. So now you really faking.
So are both of them faking? Because
I believe Corey got lawsuits.
Corey would have put hands on his ass. Corey, he's that street nigga. He don't give a fuck about that shit.
Okay, I'm just I think both of them were pump faking. The opportunity was there.
Anton pump. If you got security right there and they're paid to protect your ass, that nigga pump faking. Because I'm sure.
If security's there paid to protect his ass, what are you doing then?
Well, you still. You still not gonna let nobody punk you on your own shit. I'm sorry. You might let somebody do it, but the average nigga ain't doing that shit. Paid security or not, you're not coming on my set being disrespectful. Well, especially if I say to you in a calm manner, hey, I don't play that shit. Don't do that, and you may say fuck you.
Shoot,
go for it.
So now, I just want to make sure I understand. So because he said that particular phrase, now he punked him. Now he's being punked.
You know, there's always somebody gonna say, a segment of people gonna say, "Oh, that nigga punked you on your shit."
It's not just egos.
It don't matter. Let's don't act like egos don't play. Let's don't act like egos don't have no.
How did you get punked?
How
do people look at you differently? Like how
what
are
I'm
you getting
saying?
punked?
Listen to what I just said. There going to be a segment of people where we agree with it or not will see that said you let that nigga punk you. They're gonna. If niggas gonna think like that, all right. People who's not thinking clearly on the track. Some niggas will be like, you let that nigga punk you. You know it just as well everybody else.
And that's why we don't listen to that segment.
Oh well,
of
guess
who
what?
said that.
Guess what? A lot of them have voices just as loud as people that's just.
And that's why we have the problems we have, because those voices are just as loud when we need to try to silence them and keep them quiet.
But you don't.
And keep people.
They don't
people keep level heads. That's what we need to do. Everything we can't fight every situation.
I still don't see that as being punk.
You don't see it because you're mature. You're not in that space. Okay? You got a segment of niggas ain't mature, nigga. They gonna be like, you let that nigga punk you.
Thank God for growth and maturity.
That's all. You got growth, nigga.
In the Met. Oh, nigga! I done seen so many.
But you're not in that space. Man. You have a family. You got a family that you raised, so your mental is not in that. We talking about niggas who ain't in that mode. There's plenty of them be like, you let that nigga punk you on your shit.
Them niggas ain't got no families, no kids.
Hey, some do, but
some most will crash out.
Like I said, a lot of niggas don't have that growth like you do.
Yeah,
they don't.
And are we trying to reach for growth?
Some not.
Boy, I'm in my 40s.
Some not.
Aren't them niggas older than me?
They should be, though.
Some not. Hey, what I'm saying
they should be.
Again, we have a segment.
Aren't both of those niggas older than me?
Yes.
Say that again.
Both of those niggas is older than me, correct?
I don't know.
Not much.
What age
it doesn't matter if it's much or.
I can confirm.
These
Listen. Again, the thing is, like I said, man, you talking about two niggas. They got big platform. One nigga tried to troll him on his own shit, and he was like, "I'm not having that shit." That's all. You know, if Anton didn't come to having a debate, he came to troll. Because if he did, once a man came to you in a respectful way, say, "Look, I'm not feeling that what you're saying," you will pipe down and be respectful, and let's keep it moving, and let's do whatever content we came about to do. Let's do that. He didn't want to. He had no engagement to do that. The trolling was what he wanted to do.
That's my point, though.
Okay, so
if you know you're not getting any substance out of it, even though, like Dub is saying, he wish he could have got something, anything. Only thing he did now is just get,
That's why he left. That's why Anton left.
Algorithm.
Because I didn't know who the fuck this nigga was.
And no, you are not. And Anton is younger than you.
Okay.
Yeah. So correction.
Well, they both got what they wanted. They both got the algorithm popping. Everybody, they were running the week this week. Yeah. They ran the week this week.
Now my thing is,
how old is he, Dub?
He's 41. He was born. No. How old is he? No, he's a year younger than me. So he's 43. He was born in 82. So he's still younger than you.
Old niggas crashing out.
I know.
Old niggas crashing out.
Yeah. But going to the chat, we have Smack Jones.
Smack! That's my dog.
Yeah, he said, my boy Buddha. So anyway. Smack says on the low, Anton debates people all day, every day, so he's used to doing face-to-face interactions. He out-intelligent Corey. Corey is used to talking to a mic all damn day. You could tell it. And he said Anton debates panels all day, and you could tell.
Too quick, I think, yo. That's
Corey.
I do trainings and I teach.
Yeah.
And it's more so about just emotions and what you do while you're having that emotion. That's the biggest issue, because any emotion damn near is valid for any person, damn near any reason. But it's what you do while you have that emotion. That's what sticks out the most.
I've learned to keep them in check.
Okay,
that's much easier said than done,
right,
and that's the thing. That's much easier said than done.
We don't live in a world where you duck shit. People gonna leave you alone. Niggas see you ducking, they gonna really come at your ass. What you gonna do there?
What is ducking? And how is that ducking?
when you're trying to avoid conflict. A lot of times you cannot avoid it. A lot of times that bitch is right there in your face. Say, what the fuck you gonna do?
Okay, if you can't avoid it, you know what I like to say is be tactical. Just move tactical. Now you can't always avoid confrontation, but be tactical with the confrontation.
With how you go about the confrontation.
Sir. Okay, I'm on battlefield all the time now. You got to be tactical.
Smack also followed up and said once Anton told him to go outside, it's no use to repeat the statement. Let's go out back and settle it. Now I disagree with you there because again, Anton had paid armed security with him.
So
you're not shooting a fair one with paid armed security. So all that, let's go out in the back. Ain't nothing going to happen out in the back.
So it's trolling.
I just think it's stupid that y'all are up there acting like that. Like
I agree with you, but
the boundary was crossed.
Exactly, and we cannot question what somebody feel if they feel like that boundary was crossed, and he feel like he got to do what he got to do. Hey,
as two black men, grown black men, we have to learn how to come to some type of compromise and sit down.
Well, that takes two people. That takes two people, right?
Like you said, you know, look, we ain't doing that no more stuff. And then but we cannot keep egging on and cheering on the ignorant side of it. Wow. Because like Dub said, you're not getting anything out of it. All you got was the ignorant part.
Yeah,
you got some numbers.
I get what you're saying.
You got some numbers, some views.
To make a reason, calm, decision, like trying to reason with somebody, it takes the other person to reason with you as well. If they're not willing to engage in a respectful, responsible way, I mean, what you gonna do?
Yeah, no, I very much disagree with that, and I also disagree with the media run Anton has been on this whole week since the podcast.
Yeah, because
talking about he would have whooped Corey's
right,
ass.
exactly.
I don't like that.
So now imagine if Corey didn't do shit.
No, he did. He did the right thing.
I know what you said
by not doing
I get
shit.
What I'm saying is, imagine Corey didn't even have that little.
What
you saw with. Go ahead.
Anton is making it worse. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Now you're looking like a real idiot out here.
You're looking like a real BAN. Now he's looking like a BAN.
Because he trying to make like
Anton's looking like a real BAN.
Like you tough. Like I would have.
And another thing about all that, you know, because they don't show the armed security and all that. They don't show what's actually in the background. So all you do is see these two niggas, you know what I mean, getting all irate with a woman in the, and, you know, it's like
they said they had security. Anton said he had security.
And on top of that, I'm like Hassan said, instead of coming,
it ain't the FOI.
Corey Holcomb was all shaking and stuff. Come back and apologize. Come back and apologize.
Because the nigga was shaking because he wanted to smack your ass. That's why he was shaking. He wanted to smack you.
Come back and apologize so we can get what it was supposed to be. You see what I'm saying? Come back so black men can see that, okay, there was something that happened and it can be hashed out and we can go on and do what we were supposed to.
Resolve conflict resolution.
Both y'all niggas got money, so it ain't like neither one of y'all niggas in the streets. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know.
But they acted like they're in the streets.
I get what you saying.
Conflict resolution.
I mean,
Anton need to come back and be like, look.
Now I believe Corey. Corey. That's how he raised. I don't think where he be how he move and act. That's faking. So I believe that's him.
What really happened was
Anton. I mean, cut y'all. Anton said I ain't from the streets. But that's talking like it.
That's what I was gonna say. Now, basically, it was just a meeting of a street nigga meeting a troll internet nigga.
Exactly.
That's really.
And you let the troll get under your skin. And that's what trolls do.
The troll won.
No,
he didn't.
No, he didn't.
He's still going on.
No, I'm saying he won by getting up under your skin.
Yeah, he won by getting.
He won up.
That part because they didn't have no conversation. Nothing.
He
now,
won by getting up under your skin.
What did they talk about? What did they debate?
That's what I'm saying. How he won. So it goes back to what I was saying.
Nobody respects.
So it goes back to it. Look, you just proved what I just said. It's gonna be a segment of niggas like he got a one up on you.
No, you said he got pumped.
No, I didn't
pumped,
say
one
that.
up, same difference.
Oh God!
I didn't say that.
I didn't say you. I didn't say you said it. You said it a different way. But
so now a one upper is getting pumped.
At all.
One up getting
this
pumped.
Is some harsh world, boy.
It is. You ain't know that?
That's because y'all make it like that. Y'all feed into too much foolishness.
We
feed into too
I play how the game is played.
My thing was this. He said something that Corey said, hey,
I ain't feeling that.
Now, a real man,
let it go.
A man looking to continue the debate would be like, okay, my bad, and then continue his thought.
He ain't had no
didn't
intentions.
do that. He tried to get on some tough guy shit.
First,
like I said it.
Like I ain't from the streets, but I'm acting like I'm from the streets.
Yeah,
like, nigga,
I don't rock.
What we
with
doing?
That.
What
if
we
a
doing?
man sets a boundary, you just respect that boundary and apologize.
So now, as an OG on Corey's behalf, he was shaking because he wanted to touch. He wanted to touch that nigga.
Yeah. Oh, I definitely agree on that.
But he did the right thing, but not. But now that it's over with and you having a full court press,
it's a bad look. But the way I see it, the press run made everything worse because now you see he's trolling. He's trying to gain notoriety off of this incident. He's still talking about it in the manner kind of trolling. So I already know Corey gonna come back.
Yeah, he gonna come back and say something.
Yeah,
he's
Tuesday,
a comedian.
Yeah, the next show is gonna be real crazy. But
he's a comedian, so he's gonna come back.
I was just disappointed the conversation turned to that. That should have it should have never got to that point
in the first place.
But I can't sit here and say Corey's wrong because he set a boundary.
He ain't wrong.
And Anton kept stepping over that boundary.
He basically said, "Fuck your boundary."
I can say both of them are wrong. And to me, they're both wrong because they're setting a horrible example. Like you just said, where's the conflict resolution?
Hey, man, listen though, we all know ain't nobody fucking perfect though. So,
yeah,
but that's part of the world. That's why we got 300 billion minds that thinks different.
That's the part. Like we always say, like we have to mature, we have to grow. So now I'm pointing out the mistake and where the mistake was, and now how we can grow. As people, we got to grow and mature. We can't keep thinking like YNs all the time. You can't always put hands on somebody because you feel like that's what the situation.
Well, no hands was put on each other.
Everybody want to be a stink man.
I was just saying that the space was there for it to happen, and I commend Corey for not doing so because he did handle it like a responsible, mature person supposed to handle it. Hey, man, I don't play that. Let that go. The nigga said, "Fuck you." Blah, blah, blah. So then, I said, by then, a street nigga, he would got his ass fucked up. But knew nothing was going to happen when you got security guards behind you. That's all.
Yeah. Security means you ain't scrapping.
You ain't
security mean you're not about to get no fair one.
Yeah, exactly.
So shut the fuck up talking tough.
Yeah. All that was going to happen was a lawsuit. That's all that was going to happen.
That's it.
You gonna talk tough just because you got security and you paying them.
I'm gonna talk so much shit because you got security. Like you a bitch.
You see what I'm saying? But that's the point. That's the exact point. You got one nigga that got paid security because you know.
Tell the security guards go home for the rest of the night. Let's shoot.
Like you say,
let's shoot the fair one. We can put the gloves on, nigga.
You got security behind you and stuff. I could get a little bit more.
You remember when I used to go out with? You remember when I used to go out with Bam?
Yeah.
You don't think I used to bump into little niggas on purpose sometimes?
When I know I got a nigga that can back up what I'm doing, it's on.
I got a nigga I'm going out with that 6'8", 300, 330.
So now it goes back to what I'm saying. When niggas intentionally engage in some fuck shit and you know it's some fuck shit, ain't no backing down from that shit. But ain't no fucking, ain't no. I'm looking the other way.
You bring it. You know you got security with you. When we
I know what you said. I feel what you said. I get what you said. I get what you said. So, but you got some niggas like, fuck you ain't no goddamn security. I'm about to get at y'all asses. We know you ain't that.
We're gonna see if my money is worth it.
Right, exactly. Somebody will get their ass whooped. The niggas who
that's what we've been waiting on.
But see that, all right. So in that situation, who win? The niggas that ain't got shit to lose because you the one creating the atmosphere by throwing a little extra because you got a big ass 6'8" nigga and shit.
That's the issue right there. That's
But you want you want somebody to reason like, oh yeah, let me hash this shit out. I know this fuck nigga. I'm in my 40s. I know this fuck nigga just bumped me. And you want me to hash it out?
I'm giving you my 30s life, like when I'm with
that's what I'm telling you, nigga. Like you just supposed to start moving different.
I feel what you're saying, bro.
Like, you just gotta
but you
start
got a young nigga
moving
coming at an OG, bro.
Look, so
That nigga ain't
now
He's younger than Corey.
Hey,
Look.
nigga, look, he ain't no YN.
And look,
he is not in his 20s. His fucking cerebral cortex should be developed.
Now in my
He's
life,
in
at
his
this
40s,
age
nigga.
and
Fuck
stuff,
that. I thought he was gonna say like
I'm
he's in his
sorry.
late 20s,
That's
early
what I
30s.
say.
No, nigga, this nigga in his 40s. Fuck that.
When I'm with security now and I bump you, my bad. I'm sorry. You know, because it's growth and maturity.
You know what? And that's funny because everywhere I go, they're not my personal security, but I know security. I don't have issues. I just don't.
And you also ain't doing no extra shit neither for the security to start something.
You're right. You're
Yeah,
right. Not in this
grown.
day and age, I'm not.
Yeah, we grown.
Right.
So this is just an example of just two different mentalities meeting together and clashing.
I think it's just a troll met a nigga, a real nigga.
He did.
Yeah.
And worlds collided.
Yeah,
It almost got out of hand.
And that's what security
Street
was there
mentality
for.
met internet mentality.
And that's when, like, reality, all these realities don't mix, man. Like, you can have. I still want to know what the hell they were going to debate on. Like, that's still.
They were going to talk about politics because Anton is a conservative.
Yeah.
So they were most likely going to just talk about things.
I would have loved to hear his conservative views.
All right. Let's move on because we got topic.
That was a good topic, and we got lots of people watching. So if you still checked in, make sure you like, subscribe, share,
and comment.
Hype them videos up.
And comment.
Yeah. So your man Smack Jones said every black content creator spoke on it, and I was shocked it blew up like this. But me and Buddha hear worse in the 2K chat. I want to be a member of this 2K chat, but we can't do cross platforms. I'm on.
Oh
Steam.
yeah, you on the
PC.
You on the PC. That's why.
No, oh, you in the chat too? Yeah. Shout out, man, Samusa. He's in the corner with no mic.
Shout out to Bull.
Are you here for a guest?
He came for what's it called. I know what he here for. I know exactly what he here for. I know the topic here.
Talking about the sport?
No. He not here for that topic.
Oh, okay.
He here for coal. He here for coal. I know what he here for.
Oh God.
Yeah.
He here for coal.
So we don't have to set up a mic until then. I need to know.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. All right. Well, let's go ahead and keep moving along because in addition to the Corey Holcomb and Anton Daniels beef, there was other beefs going on between mainly Stephen A. and every respectable black journalist
out there.
So Stephen A. has been gotten at by Joy Reid, Don Lemon. I thought it was funny Don Lemon got at him for being up under white men because that's Don Lemon's thing.
He's married to one.
Yeah, but
his is
they've been all ganging up on Corey. Yo, not on
Stephen
Corey.
A.
Stephen A. They've been ganging up on Stephen A. I got to have
Corey up in here ready to fight you, nigga.
Video chopped up.
Most of us, including the many black men and women who you've disrespected over the years, we know that. It's just a pity that you have that big old platform, which I sure hope your loud, dumbass takes don't jeopardize for your day job, bruh, since I am today old. Just doing my research on you since I don't watch your show and not previously realizing that your podcast is not even connected to ESPN. So don't shit on your day, your main bag by saying dumb shit on your podcast. That's just my free advice to you.
Stephen A. Smith has just been a disappointment. I try not to criticize, especially black men or just black people in general. But Stephen A. Smith goes off and he talks about shit that he has no idea about. He has talked shit about me, but no facts. He has no facts. He just gets on these like white boy, right-wing podcasts or on his own show and just goes off about black people and things that for which he has no clue.
Black people don't like me. I'm from Hollis, Queens, bro. I'm from the streets of New York City. I go to the streets of America everywhere. I'm inside and outside arenas. I'm the ambassador for HBCU Week. I've helped generate over 12,000 scholarships in excess of $150 million for black students. I was raised by 5 black women, Joy. I have 9 nieces. I have 2 daughters. Everybody black. I still go home to Hollis. On the business side, ESPN takes our show, First Take, to HBCUs. Packed gymnasiums wherever we go. Black people don't like me? You sure? We don't stop. And I said we. Because in concert with the very organization that I work for that you accused me of being paid by just to talk about white, just to talk nastiest things about black people. What about what I celebrate?
First thing I took from that clip was this.
Yes.
He pointed out that all women, not one guy, not just all women.
Yeah.
Not 9 nieces, 3 sisters, stuff like that. Because a guy would put you on and tell you like, black people don't like you for real, my boy.
Yeah.
And white people really don't like you like that. And I told you that last week. People, you're cool when it comes to sports. Talk sports. That's what we like.
Well,
we like Stephen A. talking sports.
Yeah, but what, like I said, he got a 5-year, $100 million contract. He's close. He's about 60 years old. So is he going to get another big contract out of that? Nope, he's not. They're going to end up phasing his ass out of ESPN. They already done took him off a lot of stuff. He was doing NBA and shit like that. They already took him off. So he is transitioning to his next gig, and that is politics. Even if he's one of these rambunctious segment hosts that just say something that just get people riled up, that's what he's going to do. He's still going to make money.
Yeah, well, Stephen A. still thinks he's getting a plate at the barbecue, and that's really a problematic thing. I don't think Stephen A. has self-awareness. I think he thinks the things he's done with HBCUs and for black people overshadows a lot of the right-wing conservative talk that he's been spewing out lately, not just on his platform, but other black people's platform. Like I said, it made Don Lemon take notice. And, yeah.
I mean, outside of that, I mean, who going to say something? Who going to talk bad about you if you give him a scholarship to continue the education? Ain't nobody saying shit.
Like Buddha said, you're outside arenas, but you're not outside the hood.
Yeah,
you're not outside where
you're not where the everyday folks is at.
You know what I'm saying? So nah. But like I say, now it's seeping into, like I said, that people don't like you like that. You were going to find this out the hard way.
Outside of corporate America.
And then sounding surprised, like you sounded surprised. I don't know why you sound surprised.
I mean, because everybody that he has been commentating on all of last year has been women, high profile black women. I'm sitting like, damn, nigga, you raised by your sisters and your mom. Like, what we doing? You know, I noticed that, you know. So he trying to play at both sides. Like, yeah, but I do so much for this and the third. But, you know, you're also talking a whole lot. But like I said, his next gig is politics.
Are you ready for Stephen A. to transition to politics?
Nah, because I don't like his ass when he talking shit now. So what the hell? so what we doing? So he gonna be one of these you hate me figures where I'm gonna say the shit that I know is gonna piss you off. He gets the analytics, you know.
Yeah. Well, my issue is I think Stephen A. doesn't really have self-awareness just because his money for the last, 2 decades has put him above the regular people that, you know, watch his show. So I think Stephen A. is kind of in that J-Lo kind of place where he doesn't have self-awareness on his real standing with, in that bubble. That bubble where he thinks the little bit he does for well, it's not a little bit. I ain't going to downplay what he does. But what he does for HBCUs offsets what he spews in terms of politics. All I know is ever since Stephen A. has tried to step into the arena of politics, he's done more harm than good, at least from the community he comes from. There are more people that have turned on Stephen A. versus supported him and made him say it makes sense.
And it's okay to have a different point of view. You can be a conservative, independent, or Democrat. The fact of the matter is what your direct content is towards black women.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing. You're trying to tell them. It's like you the mouthpiece for the white folks when the white people want to tell their ass, hey nigga, shut up and do your job. You are that bullhorn for them. You're speaking that bullshit that they want to speak.
And what's crazy is you don't even see it.
Exactly.
You're talking about as educated as you are and all this stuff and this, that, and the third, but you don't see it. Like Dub said, you're not self-aware.
I believe he see it. He playing like he don't see it. Like the victim. You know what I'm saying? He sees it. He ain't stupid.
Now, yeah, a big major issue is his attack on women because he's gotten at Jasmine Crockett, especially the hardest. And Jasmine Crockett's been getting back at him, throwing shots at him, just basically saying what y'all just said. It seems like he only comes at black women, and Joy Reid also has mentioned that. And, yeah, the only one who doesn't come at black women is Don Lemon. So, that's a little unique. Man, but yeah, I don't know what it is with Stephen A. and Jasmine Crockett, but yeah, he's been throwing mad shots at her. And that's
because she's a threat.
Why is she a threat?
Because she's highly educated, and when she clap back at niggas, she come with receipts.
And if you're clapping at her, who's your fan base? Who's the fan base you're going after? So if you're steadily going after black women, you're trying to convince these
white supremacists,
these white people that look, hey, I got y'all.
What y'all can't say, what you can't say, I'll say it for you.
So that's what it looks like to us.
Damn shame. Well, we're gonna keep Stephen A. in our prayers, I guess, and hope that he remains forever black. But I wanted to go ahead and move off of that and discuss Druski, because Druski has been in the news for his church skit.
Are you ready? Are you ready for his return? Amen.
And I walk in the blood of Jesus. Don't let that Druski skit mess y'all's heads up. Y'all know damn well we don't move that way. Y'all money is God and the church's money.
Yo, Druski's necessary, man, and y'all can say whatever you want, but yo, he's teaching y'all the deal, and yo, black people need to wake up, man. I swear.
Hallelujah, life savings here. Give him some praise for that. Give it his life savings up. This stage costs $80K, but you can't put a price on salvation. Can you help me? I'm gonna finish this word here, and I'm gonna do the Christian version. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna do the Christian version. I'm driving this Bentley Bentayga because I believe in Christ. The Bentley that I park in this church is not just for me, it's for the house of God. We are raising funds as we are trying to get our congregation over in Africa. Amen. We wanted to raise $4 million for that. Amen.
This is simple. 1,000 people giving what I'm about to challenge will be $20,000. There's 1,000 of you. I said close them doors. Ushers, close the doors. Close the doors. Close the doors. Y'all start moving. Y'all can bring it right now. Come. This is an easy miracle. We should be able to raise $40,000 tonight just from y'all giving.
Hallelujah. That needs to appear today. We are not letting anyone leave until we reach our goal. Amen.
So that was Druski's church skit and a lot of the reactions and a lot of clips from what it's based on. So as you see, spot on skit. I thought it was one of the most hilarious skits.
This is the thing. Where do you think he got the material from?
You got it directly from real life.
He made up anything.
Got it from the people who put it out there.
He didn't make up not one thing he did.
So all the way down from the dangling.
And the fact that a lot of them pastors their response was upset. Like, how you upset when you put it out there?
And on top of that, I don't like the notion where they're saying he's
mocking
God. No,
he ain't mocking God.
He's not mocking God.
He mocking them damn sheep, damn wolves and sheep Copeland.
These mega church pastors.
Some money.
And I don't have a problem with it.
It's
I
some
thought
money.
It was funny.
It's
hilarious.
Money. You got a actual famous person telling the usher to close the door. You gonna give us this damn money. Damn what I got going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to probably get evicted. You telling me to give my last to this day, $40,000.
You close the door, and it's NFL Sunday, and the game about to start. What did you do?
Look, that's why the doors. That's why the usher's like, "Are you serious?
Close the door.
Do you not know it's Sunday? It's playoff Sunday. You about to get me killed up in this motherfucker." Look, niggas looking at him like, "You about what?
Stop playing
my football on."
Look. And I'm sorry people felt a certain way, but Druski was right.
That was he is spot on.
Some of these pastors be playing y'all. Some of these pastors be playing. I can't see my pastor pulling up in a Bentley. I can't see.
Hey, this the whole the whole congregation better be in no everybody should be in no Alexis is the lowest car. Everybody should be in high-end cars. If my pastor pull up in a Bentley, I better be pushing one. Damn near, like I said, the lowest car that you would see is a Lexus. Yeah, a Lexus. Everybody in the church better be doing good. It better be no classism going on in church if that damn pastor pull up in a Bentley.
Hell yeah. I'm not a fan. Well, no, I'm not a fan of mega churches, but he's received a lot of criticism from a lot of people who are members of churches, mainly mega churches as well. Yeah, as you mentioned, people said he's mocking God, but a lot of people have come out, like rapper Lecrae. He supported Druski. He thought that the skit was funny, and he said there's a lot of churches out there with these blind spots. There's wolves in the pulpit. There's theatrics for attention and money and influence, and leaders are manipulating God's name for gain.
I don't know if you remember the first time we went to a mega church, and you might not have been with me. The first thing I remember, we went to, I think it was Greensboro, I think it was. It was the first time I'd ever been. And, you know, church is 500 each service. Like, I'd never seen anything like that before. And the first thing came to mind, oh, they racking up in here. Oh, they making all types of money in here. That's the first thought that came to my mind.
Oh yeah, they making mad paper. There's kind of a mega church around the corner from my crib
money
in Maryland.
Printing money.
Look, you talking about, and how many times do that damn that bowl going around?
Oh, they was going around multiple
at least
times.
4 times out of that service. You got that. You see that bitch 4 times, so they racking up.
I do not get how people become members of mega churches. You don't want to be a member of a church where the pastor knows your name.
Well, the point is, people want to go to places where they're affiliated. You know what I'm saying? Some go there because
they connected.
Connected, exactly.
Network.
Whether business, everything is a whole bit all who you know.
Exactly, because that's what the mega church up the road from my crib in Maryland is about. Cause
it's all who you know.
Yeah, I have a couple relatives. Oh, I hope I don't jeopardize their membership. Nah,
you just know some people.
I know some people.
I know some people that attend, and they've told me service there is unique because they pass the plate around at least 4 or 5 times throughout the service, and the preacher tells you what amount to put into the basket. He says, I want $100, and if you don't have $100, I want you to turn to your neighbor and ask your neighbor for $100. And I'm like, damn, well, what if the neighbor ain't got it?
Well, turn to the other neighbor and neighbor give me $100.
All you get the hell out of my church, you broke niggas.
If you want to see something funny.
Oh, don't get it twisted, because you can't get certain positions in them churches if you don't.
Hell yeah.
If you want to see something funny, watch The Righteous Gemstones. If you want to see something about mega churches that is hilarious, watch The Righteous Gemstones.
I have one praise of the mega church. The food was actually pretty damn good. I've been to 2 funerals at this mega church. And the funeral was good. I mean, and the food was good each time.
The repast.
Because the food was good, which made the funeral good. I mean, it's bad to be there. It's tragic, but at least it's some seasoned collard greens help your grieving.
Cornbread.
This food good.
Them greens was good as hell.
My condolences, but this goddamn food good.
I gotta remember. Remember where they buried them, but I remember them collard greens.
I remember that goddamn baked macaroni and cheese, nigga. That shit was busted.
Great baked chicken. That fried chicken was excellent.
Since you asked me, do I have a pastor? When the last time you stepped in the church?
I don't know. Church's chicken count. I got a 2-piece and a honey biscuit.
I was gonna say, I know you haven't stepped in the one in Raleigh, so that
no, I don't.
No.
When have I been to church?
I said
very long time.
Because, like I said, I gotta be going strictly for listening to the word. Like most people,
do funerals count?
Yeah.
Okay, then I haven't been in the church since my father passed. So yeah, that was.
I've been in one recently.
4 years.
He took his glasses off.
I've been in one recently.
If I'm going to be honest, the last time I walked into church,
it burnt.
No, it was your wedding.
Damn.
That's 20 years.
That's the last time I walked into
Would
church.
have been married 2 decades.
20 years.
That's the last
20
time I walked
years.
into church is Buddha wedding.
Nigga, you need some.
So you more heathen than me.
You need some oil on your.
Yeah, boys. Now I've been to some weddings.
You
heathen? No wedding since or nothing.
The wedding I went to wasn't at a church. You know, nowadays they don't hold weddings at churches like that. They hold them at. They hold them at. They hold them at like places now. They don't.
Oh, event centers.
Yeah,
and shit
they
like
don't
that.
do churches like that.
Because a lot of churches.
Nah, man, you can get in a church
church
with some money.
A lot of churches, if you ain't got that bread or you ain't in membership, they ain't playing that
aren't
shit.
held in church. I mean, they are, but some aren't. And the one I went to, it wasn't held in a church. It was held at a nice
event center.
A nice event center.
Why can't you have it
And
in
the
the
food
church?
was good. No, church is expensive now. The whole
Some churches, some churches, you got to be a member.
Well, why not just join the church after you get engaged and
Nah.
then just leave it after you get married? The certificate's still good. Preacher got his money. Nobody's hurt. Everything's hunky dory.
I was just saying the last time I went to church was when Buddha got married.
Damn,
You a heathen.
Bruh, that's way too long. I feel bad for you. You ain't
Need
been
some
to
holy
no
water
marriage.
on
You
your
ain't been to
ass.
no you ain't been to no weddings?
Yes,
He
but
said yes, but they been at
they
event
did-
centers.
They did it at an event center.
What about funerals?
Nah.
You don't do funerals?
Oh, okay then.
Funerals count,
Then
man.
that one, then LLP.
Okay.
That's the last one then.
Okay. Well, that's
That was recent.
Yeah, that was more recent. You should have stood on that. Okay. Let's go ahead and move from church and let's discuss 50 Cent. 50 no, this is a positive thing.
This nigga.
50 Cent and Shreveport, along with the state of Louisiana, are doing investing $124 million to transform downtown Shreveport into a film and entertainment hub.
Yeah, but that's go ahead. Finish what you gonna say.
Well, I was just gonna say, basically the deal is gonna be G Unit commit $74 million, and the state will commit $50 million. So that's where the $124 million comes from.
Y'all want this man to drop a diss track?
No. See,
y'all out
but
of
see,
control.
but see, that's what I. That's
We got
what.
time to troll.
But that's what exactly. But that's what I've been saying. Why people in that area and people who paying close attention to politics saying this nigga a boot. He's like another Nicki. He doing the same thing. He was pushing a Louisiana bill over the summer last year that really disenfranchised black and brown people. You feel what I'm saying? And in return for him getting that deal, getting that land for him to get that money from to build up that film, he had to push that bullshit ass bill. That's why I'm saying y'all sit here talking about 50 trolling shit. No, this MAGA 50. That trolling is a whole. He's another Stephen A. Smith and shit like that. But y'all giving him a pass because y'all used to the trolling that this nigga been doing over the years. But this nigga is straight up MAGA 50.
So he's 50 A. Smith?
Exactly.
50 A. Smith. Well,
If you pull up, I don't even cut y'all. If you pull up that what I'm talking about, it comes up. I forgot it was proper. I forgot the bill what it was, but that bill was to hurt Louisianans against black and brown. And that's how he got that damn deal.
You talking about where the state scrounged up $50 million for assistance to help build G Unit Studios?
That's the reason why he got that.
Okay, so yeah, this includes renovation of the former Stageworks and Millennium Studios campuses that are going to be rebranded as G Stage and G Unit Studios. And so they're going to make downtown Shreveport sound hype. Man, that shit got me hype. What if we could do the same for downtown Raleigh?
So we're going to sell our souls, as you're saying?
No, we're just gonna sell out the people of Raleigh. That's different. Wow. I don't know these niggas.
I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that.
All right, so but my question
Niggas
to you
owe
is,
me money.
He said, I don't know these niggas.
But my question to you is,
Let the people know who you are.
It's man.
Oh yeah, everybody know me. What's up,
camera.
man? Hope everybody having a good day. But my question to you is,
Yes.
what are the citizens doing before he came? Like there should be just as much uproar and visitation at these meetings, at these things. It's not like they just do it at the drop of a dime.
There is plenty of opposition against what he's doing, but of course,
Yeah, but it's not effective to the point of it's trumping X amount of millions of dollars, right?
it's not. Well, again, for him to get that deal to have that studio set up. In return, you be the face card of this bill that we basically saying, fuck you, Louisianans. We're going to fuck you in the ass, this and the third. That's what he based. That's what he.
Damn.
My bad. But my bad.
Well,
But
he's on
that's,
Anton shit real quick.
but
He got
that's
real
what-
Anton.
I'm
About to have some Louisiana niggas pull up.
I'm just saying though, but that's what he doing in exchange.
Yeah, but my counter
Ain't
to that
that
is,
serious?
it's always the citizens that complain after the fact. Like even here in Raleigh, like the South Side was on the bill for 20, 30 years.
Yeah, but if you got active city councilmen and women is blocking people that's born and raised in this area who got money, who got influence,
But how do
because
those people keep getting in office then?
because
No one's
again,
showing up.
no, it's people showing up.
It's not enough.
Yeah,
if they losing the
nah,
votes.
see, listen. One thing for sure, I've keep up with the politics in it. This, just like any other city, it's backdoor. Who got the money? Whoever got money, just follow the money. That's all you gotta do. And the bigger the city is, this is where bigger the campaign politics come into play. This town, just like any other town, they selling out to people who got money. That's why the cost of living is going up. You got people here in this town that they hitting the certain when the state of Louisiana come up with $50 million in grant money. They give that to him. But somebody that's in that same town who has the influence, people know them. They want to invest into their own community. They're openly blocking them.
It's not enough people showing up. It's not enough people showing up and voting, man.
It's plenty of people showing up and voting.
But if we really look it up, I had this conversation on Twitter today. If you really look it up and really see what's what, these people are being put in the same office every year
Because they're redlining districts.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
Just like they doing right now, they gerrymandered.
Yeah, but the way you combat that is showing up. No one's showing up.
So we got record numbers here in the state of North Carolina, which state of North Carolina is technically a purple state, and they're still gerrymandering the maps to favor Republicans. So that means
because let's be honest, we're voting more Republican.
No, we're not. What happened was we got Republicans that got into office and they're changing the rules of engagement.
If YNs are Republican.
If Democrats came in and did what a lot of Republicans doing, gerrymandering the maps to where it favors them. I mean,
all I'm telling you is, me and my YNs, we voting Republican, bro.
But you were voting.
So it's a lot of us. It's a lot of us. Yeah, like it's a lot of us. Like
that's
the
fine.
people that are showing up.
It's nothing wrong with that. But you voting.
But
you voting against your own interest, though. Because
I will agree to disagree.
Oh, that's fine though. Because the one thing for sure, if you don't have the money to be with the Republicans, that shit don't affect you. That's all I'm just saying. You voting against your own interests.
That's when you say that I'm voting against my own interests. I'm voting against niggas that don't want to get to the money.
Get to the money. So what politics? So what policies that the Republicans has made that affected you personally?
Me personally, so I'm an alumni of Winston-Salem State University.
Did you get
Uncle
there?
Trump gave us mad bread.
So what? Off of Trump give you
Uncle
mad?
Trump gave us mad bread. We have a new Asian community that's coming into the school, right? That's making us get money for like technology. We got brand new buildings.
So Trump did that?
Did you not see when he gave all the HBCUs money?
Congress already had passed a bill for.
But listen, it's not about.
Hold on. If you
Phil Jackson doesn't get the recognition for Michael Jordan's plays.
Trump didn't do that. Now, if you want to kick
Phil
facts,
Jackson doesn't get the recognition for Michael Jordan's plays. Like you say, Congress, but the face on that is who?
If you want to kick facts, this is facts.
Oh man,
If you want to kick, no, we're not. If you want to kick facts, this is facts. Congress has already voted on how much HBCU school. It was a bipartisan deal. Trump just took credit for that shit. But guess what? In the same breath of him supposedly giving it to it, he's cutting it off right now.
Not for Winston-Salem State. You asked me personally.
Okay. Boom.
Go back on.
Okay, yeah, we gonna let y'all do politics another time.
Hell no, we about to have Anton Daniels, Corey Holcomb too.
No, we ain't gonna do that. Conflict resolution. What we got?
But back to on the subject. If you look up the reason why he got that deal is because he played the face card for the Republicans speaking with white supremacy wanted him to speak. That's why you always hear me call him MAGA 50.
Yeah.
Well,
some people think
it's facts.
You keep saying MAGA 50, and I'm like, it's
he's
like
MAGA
the white
50.
girl in Mean Girls that keep saying facts. Like,
hey man, listen. If we're gonna sit here and get off on and say Stephen A. Smith is doing that, he's doing exactly what Stephen A. Smith. Y'all giving him a pass because he's trolling and because this is what he's been doing since he came in the game. And what I'm trying to explain to y'all is look past that trolling. This nigga is a bullhorn for fucking white supremacy too. That's all I'm just saying. And that Louisiana deal is just facts.
Now, I can say Stephen A. is not taking money out the black community from his contract with ESPN, whereas 50 Cent is taking money from the state of Louisiana, which could go towards other businesses, but
small businesses in that state, that can be black and brown owned businesses.
But supposedly 50 Cent is going to be creating jobs.
How many of them jobs is actually going to go back to the citizens in and around Shreveport? Let's be real.
I don't know. That's what we're waiting to see.
Okay.
Now, this could be like North Carolina in Wilmington when the film industry came there. And I know because I caught a little bit wind of that industry. I was down there in Wilmington at them film studios. But as y'all know, all those productions dried up and went to Atlanta when our former governor, old hoe-ass Pat McCrory, decided to not renew the bill that gave tax breaks to major studio productions, which caused them to go to Georgia. And now Georgia tripping, so now they just leaving the country and going to London. At least that's where Marvel is. They're shooting everything in the UK now.
And that's why Trump was talking about tariffs. That's why Trump talking about tariffs on the movies industry.
Now Charles is in the chat saying Trump gave less money to
what
HBCUs than Biden did. Yeah. It's been a minute since Charles has been.
What up, Charles? What's up, Charles?
Doing, my boy?
What up, my boy?
Yeah, he says, so Trump gave less money to HBCUs than Biden did, allegedly. No, it's the truth. But, yeah, we're going to see how this plays out because I want to see the jobs 50 creates. I'm not going to totally discount him. Maybe he does something positive. He helped out Fetty Wap.
Yeah, he did.
Fetty Wap was locked up, and then 50 Cent gave him some solid advice and said, stop fucking up. And he needed to hear that, man.
You're right.
You're right.
Yeah, 50 went out, offered him a whole lie and everything.
All right, let's go.
All right. I want to move on because Unc is in the news. I'm not calling this guy Mr. Tenderism. That's very pause-worthy, but dude from Destination Smokehouse out there in Cali is in the news, and Keith Lee exposed a lot of shit.
People thought the worst part was that Unc wasn't the restaurant owner. It wasn't. The real outrage is that the term tendernism was trademarked by the restaurant owner. What we are witnessing is an old black man being used as a mascot for another man, white man's restaurant. And let's be honest, after seeing all those viral videos of the meat falling off the bone, anybody would want to try it. It was tendernism that made this restaurant explode online. People come to see him. Keith Lee came to see him. The viral fame, the business, the buzz that came from Unc, not the owner. But when Keith tried to leave a $4,000 tip, security stopped him, saying Unc was too busy. What made people even angrier was the owner's response afterward.
If I would have known he was here, I would have probably asked Edie to stop for a few seconds so we could go over there. That's what I would have done.
The way the owner speaks and Unk's energy just makes the whole thing feel uncomfortable. And ever since then, the owner has been showing up in every tendernism video. Now, the restaurant is getting canceled, with people saying the owner mistreated Unk, and he doesn't get paid for all the popularity he's brought to the place. What's your take on all of this?
So, yeah, that was basically summarizing what the issue is. That Keith Lee started this.
How did DJ Khaled say? You played yourself.
Yeah.
You played yourself.
Who?
The
owner?
Yeah, you played yourself.
Yeah, because
you played yourself.
You're using a black man's skill set as your own as a restaurant.
And then he went and tried to steal some.
The tip should have went to him because it's his work. The reason why your restaurant getting the notoriety that it is.
Business that is getting.
Right, exactly.
You know
so he should have got that $4,000 tip.
Now, I've been doing some research on this Destination Smokehouse because I didn't really pay attention to like all this hoopla until this week. But apparently, dude's name, Mr. Pause Tenderism, is named Walter Johnson, and he joined the company in 2020. Now, when he joined this restaurant, they were a coffee bar. So it was Johnson who decided to start incorporating barbecued food items on the menu, which increased their business and transformed them to Destination Smokehouse. So he's the guy responsible for basically turning this into
black guy.
Yeah,
he definitely deserves some money.
So they
he deserved all that shit.
Yeah. So
where's the accountability on the old man for not doing proper business in the beginning, though?
What type of business was he supposed to do?
I mean, not just that, but like if you don't have no ownership in the actual establishment that you're giving people your recipes to. Like, where's the accountability?
Okay, well, all right.
So, like for instance, like
all right, so wait,
not get y'all business done
I get
before
you,
the
but
break-in is over.
Hold on, some people do things because that's what they love to do.
But that's not an excuse in business, though. That's not an excuse in business.
Right. First and foremost,
you love to do it.
First
Niggas get beat out of beats every day.
Okay, but first and foremost, to have a successful business, you must love what you do. You feel what I'm saying? Whether you putting it together in directly, indirectly, because you just can't put a business together and you have no total involvement. You love to do it. For a successful business, you must be willing to do that shit for free. Number one. So this man here, he loves to cook. And then some of the best foods that we've eaten was from people who put love into what they do.
Once we turned this, you know what I'm saying? You're saying I did it for, in the beginning I did it for free. But once you became this big thing, we need to be coming back.
We don't even know what conversation they may have or have not as far as what would have been the split off as far as what he's doing, because obviously the numbers would show what they was making before he got there and since he got there,
or what they were making when they were using him as the logo, as in opposed to what they've been making if they would have used something else for the logo. Because basically,
it sounds like he's the reason for their success.
He is,
because he's the one who did. I guess
with the
he's
food,
the one who smoked the meats.
Man, he's the one that everybody sees.
He's the mascot,
right? He's the one everybody see online.
So he definitely.
So why your business not done? It's 6 years, 2020 to today. Like, where's the accountability on it?
Somebody should have.
I mean, it takes time for it. I mean, I don't know. I
don't know, man.
Who said he might not?
Who's in his camp?
He might not have it. Probably just him.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
in his camp.
He ain't got no nephews.
I'm
like, what's
sure
going
he
on?
Got some family or something.
I mean, a lot of
where are the YNs?
Let's be real. A lot of black families is not infused with business owners. So let's keep it real.
One thing I know about black families is this: if we know that you're contributing to something, we're going to want our money.
Yeah, but he probably one-on-one. So hold on.
I know there's money being had.
The thing that you're missing here, who goes to say the money that he's getting, he's not satisfied. He just don't know that he can get a hell of a lot more. That's all I'm just saying. He probably getting paid a nice sum, but now that how shit is bumping, he can get a hell of a lot more. And he probably didn't know that.
The lady went on TikTok and pulled up the Smokehouse files. He's not on no paperwork. It's just him
The white guy.
Just the white guy and someone else.
He's just the black guy who's like the crutch
logo.
of everything.
The logo.
Yeah, that's
So
crazy.
again,
And
so
he's not getting the respect.
Make sure you get your business in order.
So
man.
now that this is exposed, if he detaches himself from that, he can.
But he in his
ain't-
70s.
He ain't late. He's not late. The fact that, and that's another thing. Look his age, 70.
He's in his 70s.
Right. No, but see again, bro.
Can't open up a restaurant.
Hold on. See, what you're not understanding is, and this is where history comes into fact. You are in an era where you are exposed to being able to business and be able to act on business ideas. When a lot of these people that's 70 plus, they in an era that they couldn't even do that shit. They couldn't even look. If they looked at a white person the wrong way, they subject to get hanged. That's the part that you're not understanding. And that era is not even. I'll be 50 this year.
With that
era,
statement,
wait, let me
Kanye
get
West
this
was
point out.
right.
Kanye West was right about what?
Son, niggas want to be niggas forever.
How niggas
when you
wanna be
enter
niggas?
business, when you enter business with someone, if I wash your car, I know there's money to come.
And what I'm saying
If
is,
I
you
cut
don't
your
know
grass,
how,
I know there's money to come.
right? But you don't
If
know.
I'm giving you my
don't-
recipes
you don't-
for your
you
business.
don't know how
there
much-
has to be money to come.
Again, you don't know
Where's
how much.
my cut out the gate? I'm
He's
not on.
get-
His name is not on.
I
the
get what you're
paperwork.
saying, but we don't know how much this man is getting. He probably making more money than he's made in his whole entire life.
But his name is not on the paperwork,
I
so
get
it's
what
not
you
enough.
said. That's true indeed. But what I'm trying to also give you some game on is, let's not always say it's on them the reason why they can't get. They should be in the business mind frame.
So we blame the white man.
No, I'm not. I'm not saying blame them. It's called opportunities. It's called opportunities.
That's what I'm saying. Just what I'm saying. Like it has to be. We went into business together. I gave you my recipes. We started booming.
Now, how old are you?
2020.
How old are you?
I'm a YN. I'm an OYN.
What's the old white?
I'm an old young nigga. I'm a certified crash out.
Okay. So again, you didn't. You're past what? You like 2000, right?
No, I was born in the 80s.
Late 80s?
Yes.
Man, you ain't no YN.
I am. Ask about me.
You are ON in denial.
My knees still operate. They functional. I'm just saying, like, where's the accountability on the overhead? Like,
again, he's making money. You don't know. You probably he just don't know he's leaving more money on the table.
All right. Well, we're not going to how he.
We don't know.
We don't know.
Right.
But we know that the white guy was definitely parading
pimping
him
him.
to
Yeah,
get his
he is.
business up there. He was pimping.
And
him.
I'm sure,
That was pimping.
based off this exposure right now, he can threaten to attach himself from it. Because
yeah.
He makes the business, so they had to come to the table on some new deals.
Now, some of the people have likened him to Steven from Django. You know, because of the videos constantly defending his white boss. And now you see the dude who owns it trying to show up in every video. He's trying to do the.
He's trying to take his shine.
He's trying to
from
do the Dame Dash shit where
he's trying to do damage control. That's what he's trying to do.
damage control was done in those videos.
Done.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's too late. You can't do it. It's too late.
Now he's trying to make himself the mascot over Unc.
Which he ain't. He
yeah,
can't.
That's what I'm saying.
Everybody
He's trying
know
to do
Unc is
damage
it.
Control now, but it's
can't.
too late. You can't do damage
Nobody
control.
came to see you, Otis. We came to see Unc.
Get out the picture.
So I'm sure people will come reaching out for Unc. Like, look, Unc, if you ain't got no business rep now, we can go ahead and set up something for you. That's why the white dude is popping up in the damn videos and shit.
Keith Lee is the cause of all this. Keith Lee exposed
he
it.
exposed it.
Yeah.
He just put Unc on game like, hey nigga, you got more. You should be making more than you are making.
Now, did you see the video where the owner was just basically like, that money should have gone to the staff or the you didn't see that?
Yeah, he was tripping.
Go to the staff.
Go to staff.
Yeah, he said
that 4,000.
No, that go to Unc. That goes to the cook.
He's specific because Keith Lee, the type of guy who will pay everybody.
Yeah.
If he, you know what I'm saying? If he thinks such and such, he want to give them money too. He specifically said, give Unc this 4 stacks.
And
That's not for the
Now,
staff.
you can't tell
now,
that man.
You
you
want to break it down amongst the staff.
Right.
Once
That's
he
on
did it, that's on Unc.
Yeah, you can't
but
take
that
Unc.
$4,000 is Unc's
Yeah,
money.
if that man giving out that tip and he said give it to the cook, nigga, you gotta give it to that fucking cook.
Yeah. So all of this is because of $4,000 and the owner being greedy. He should have just brought on. He
shut
the
the hell up and stay the fuck out the way.
That's nothing.
In the long run,
you
that
make that in a couple hours.
Nothing. Nothing. You don't expose.
That wasn't even his money.
Look, Unc got his hand exposed. Like, look, nigga, you got a whole lot of money. If you take now, you can literally lead this motherfucker and do your own thing.
Yeah. Now Charles said Unc needs to come out with a barbecue sauce or seasoning with his name and face on it.
That's all he need right now.
That's all he needs.
I will agree. When I'm in the grocery store and I see a black man on barbecue sauce, I'm buying it.
I'm guilty.
And that shit said,
you dead right.
Look, and that's why white guys do it. Cause they know.
Yeah.
Put
But
some nigga face on that.
they see the business at while you do it for a passion, they seeing the money side of it.
White boys be like, put a black guy face up there.
You damn right. I have bought barbecue sauce just off a black guy being on it. I don't know what the company is. I'm just like, there's a brother on that sauce, so this has got to be good.
Why you think Baby Ray's? Why you think Sweet Baby
Sweet,
Ray's?
Sweet Baby Ray's is a white man.
We just think it's a black guy. That's why we grabbed Sweet Baby Ray's. That's what it was.
That was a shock. We found out Sweet Baby Ray's was a white
You
guy.
thought it was a black guy, and that's why
his
you
name
grabbed
is
it.
Sweet Baby Ray.
Sweet Baby Ray.
He knew what he was doing, putting that name on
what
it.
he was doing.
Sweet. You ever heard of a white man named Sweet Baby Ray?
Culture appropriation.
Got him.
He got us good.
Got him.
I bought that barbecue sauce stub
Shit, the
just because
fucking-
there was
that-
a black man.
And now we can't.
Hell, that
Yeah.
grease, the grease, the blue and green grease, that everybody think that was a black. That's a white man.
What blue and green grease?
That women used to wear for Blue
Magic?
Magic and shit like that. Wow. That's a white man that made that shit. Yeah.
Hey, that was in every.
Everybody thought that was black.
Because it was black people. It was for black people.
Yeah, Blue Magic.
Had the blue and green.
Exactly. Using that shit to press their hair out for fucking
We just
Sunday.
naturally think black products that we use are made for us.
White top. Yeah, with the white top, white label. Yeah, that shit. That was a white man that did that shit.
That's what you market the black.
That's
people.
what they
Let
do.
black
They
people
market the
think
black
that is
people.
them, and they're going to go get
Exactly. Put a black face
They
on.
got
it.
us with Sweet Baby Ray.
So now that what you got. So now what you. So what you gotta do? So what you gotta do to trick the white folks? Get a brand, put a white face on it.
No, you just gotta give us
They
some.
ain't gonna buy that shit.
Yeah.
They ain't buy that shit.
Yes, the fuck they will.
No, the fuck they ain't. They already talking about they don't use their own season. That's it.
No, some hardliners they will. They like fuck.
No,
that
they
shit.
trust black people
They
when it
trust
comes
black
to
people.
seasoning, barbecue, and rice
Yes.
and pancake mix. Basically breakfast shit.
Aunt Jemima.
If you see black person's face,
it's we up. Uncle Ben, we on it. Like
Well, Quaker Oats niggas, that shit they still buy that shit. That's a white.
Uncle,
That's a white dude.
the cream of wheat is a black man.
Yeah, it is a black guy.
You associate black people's faces with anything breakfast or barbecue related, it's gonna sell.
it's gonna sell. Or
it'll
hair
get me.
products. Or hair products.
Hair products, yeah. Well, I mean, it's got to be geared towards black people. You
It
can't
is.
give
Hair
a white
products. I just
product
gave it that.
and sneakers.
Nah, sneakers is irrelevant. It don't matter what face it is. If the sneaker hot and it's popular, niggas gonna rock it.
These niggas wearing Asics and New Balance now. Yo.
Yeah, I think
The
black
kids
people.
are.
Yeah, anything food related with a black person's face, period, on it is trust.
Because it's a cosign.
No, because it's from slavery where they associate us with good food.
But that's what I'm saying. The black person on it is like the cosign.
And we should have just black. That's what we should do, is have an all black brand of just white people food, like rice cakes. Put a black man's face on a stack of rice cakes.
Or
falafel.
or the salsa sodas.
Tonic waters.
The tonic waters.
Tonic
and shit.
waters and
Look,
shit.
man, they be having what the fuck? They be having the sodas that don't zero sugar free sodas. I'm like,
Put a
what the
black
fuck?
man's face on it.
Yep, exactly.
And give it a black name, like Jaquan's Diet Zero Soda.
Jerome's
ginger ale. Nigga. That's gonna sell.
Bonquisha.
Everybody going by
Bonquisha milk.
Not Jerome's ginger ale.
Jerome's ginger ale. That shit gonna sell.
We gotta get a we gotta get a for that.
Bonquisha
sell.
Make that into a commercial. It's Jerome's ginger ale.
We are the face of trusted
Bonita.
food products across the country. That's the one thing. All right. I want to do that now. I want to make Jerome's ginger ale, nigga.
Yeah, but do it, nigga.
We gotta have a dude with a curl, like you can't, like,
with a gold tooth, with a gold tooth.
Gotta have a dude with a curl.
Yeah, that'll be some great shit. Okay, let's go ahead and move along. I wanted to discuss because we talked about Guy 2.0
and why there's a Guy 2.0.
and why there's a Guy 2.0, and apparently we know why, because Aaron Hall is missing, reportedly unreachable for over a year in a civil lawsuit.
What was Aaron Hall's nickname? Wasn't Aaron Hall Mr. Nasty Man or something like that? I can't remember, but it's fitting, whatever it is.
Yeah, so Aaron Hall has been missing
off the face of the earth.
More than a year after being named in a civil lawsuit. He is yet to be formally served with legal papers.
Can't find that nigga.
Yeah, and it looks like he's a central. He is named as a defendant in a 2023 lawsuit, and it says attorneys representing the plaintiff, the person suing Hall, has effectively vanished from public view, leaving the case stalled at a basic procedure step, service of process.
So both of them are missing. Is
Yeah.
what you said.
Yeah.
Look, they went to the full extent to pull up the database on that nigga and still
Well,
can't
no. What they're saying is the plaintiff's attorneys are saying that Hall has effectively vanished from public view, so they're not able to serve.
They're not able to serve nothing. They can't find. They can't find him on no public records, no nothing. That nigga's like
he got low.
He got low. He got low. He ain't got shit. He ain't got shit in his motherfucking name.
He got low.
He need to be like Seth Rogen's character in Pineapple Express. Remember, his job was to serve people.
Look, that nigga got off the face of the map. Look, he ain't on no social media, none of that shit. See, that's what fucks niggas up. That social media.
I still like, and
he
then
ain't on that shit.
I just want to tell Teddy, like, I don't know how the Guy 2.0 thing going, but go get Blackstreet.
No,
I like Blackstreet.
Everything ain't cool between them and Blackstreet.
Who?
Teddy and them.
Teddy. Damn, Teddy and Blackstreet beef?
Why? I don't know. Why can't they reach out to Blackstreet? I don't know.
I'd rather see Blackstreet original than Guy 2.0.
No, Teddy said they had the sequel is supposed to be better than the original.
I don't believe that.
These are some pretty popular guys. I checked their pages. They have 7,000 followers.
Stuff is just. We do. We do got 7,000 followers.
Well, you'd have 7,000 more if you were members of Guy 2.0.
Well, shit. That's just on YouTube. On Facebook, we got 21,000.
Exactly. Shit. 22, man.
My bad. I don't want to undercut it, but so go to Blackstreet.
Word.
So basically they can't find Aaron Hall. The plaintiff's legal team asked the court for permission to use service by publication, which means it's a measure typically reserved for defendants who cannot be located despite good faith efforts. If approved, this method would allow legal notices to be printed in widely circulated newspapers and mailed to Aaron Hall's last known address. So they trying to find this man.
Word, look, they talking about whatever his social security attached to. They gonna look that shit
They
up.
hired private investigators.
Still can't find that nigga.
Bro, that must suck to be Aaron Hall. You can't live your life.
He living his life. The thing about it,
he ain't really living
let me
that.
Listen. I'm gonna tell you why he living his life. The thing about it is he's
no social media.
You're right. He's on. Thank you.
Living
He on
his
no
life.
social media. Everybody got to be on social media showing what the fuck you doing. He ain't on none of that shit. So you don't know what the fuck is he doing. That's the whole
he
thing.
in big trouble.
Yeah, that nigga laying low.
He trouble.
He probably he oversees like how
all
Russell Simmons.
cash, everything.
Exactly. Everything cash. He in that crypto, current, all that shit.
So they haven't actually released the details, but they said the lawsuit stems from allegations dating back to 1991, when I was 10 years old.
Right.
Damn.
But I was like, how that shit was. They say it was attached to the Diddy.
Yeah, they said it also names Diddy as a defendant. However, recent court activity has focused less on the substance of the claims and more on the logistical challenge of moving the case forward without Hall's participation.
Yeah, we're just trying to find Aaron Hall now. Everything else is on the back burner. We just want to find
Hall
him.
has not responded publicly to the lawsuit or addressed reports that he has been avoiding service because
That nigga ain't on no
he
social.
don't need to say nothing.
He ain't on no social.
He's not
media.
going to say nothing.
So is Aaron Hall in America?
No,
I wouldn't be. I doubt it.
No,
he not in America.
I doubt it.
Where do you think he's in the Caribbean?
Because if he was in America, you know somebody would have been told on him.
He
he probably somewhere over there. Yeah.
If he was in America, somebody would have been told on him.
Well, why would he be in the Philippines or in the Asia countries?
Because you know you got,
and it's cheap.
Yeah.
Exactly.
The cost of living is very cheap.
And they can't bring you back.
Right. Hey,
there's no
right,
extradition.
yeah,
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like the
can't
cost of
bring you
living is extremely cheap out there, and it's
Nigga.
beautiful.
If I could choose a place in the Far East, I'd go to Vietnam because I hear they have great pho. Yeah, I want to go to Vietnam just because I hear the food is banging, and it's like black people type food because the soldiers during Vietnam taught them how to fry chicken and cook. So now you got a bunch of soul food with Asian ingredients, so you know the food is good.
Bong chong.
And plus, Vietnam ain't one of them places where they do the lady boys. That's like what, Taiwan and Thailand. Yeah, it's not Vietnam. So I know I'm safe in Vietnam. So that's why. Plus, I have some half Vietnamese cousins. So Vietnam was very good to my uncles. Maybe it'll be good for me.
Maybe.
That's what I like to think. So we don't know where Aaron Hall is, but I don't think they need to find him. And I heard, as Buddha mentioned, he lost his voice, didn't he? He can't sing like he used to.
Well, they just say he can't sing no more.
We don't.
Well,
know.
then we don't need to find him.
We
he
don't
can
know.
stay where he's at if he can't sing no more.
We don't know.
Yeah.
That's another thing. If he sings, somebody like, oh, there go Aaron Hall. That's probably another thing he haven't seen.
No, they'll mistake him for R.Kelly.
No, they would. No, them niggas got two distinctive
Definitely
voices.
know than R.Kelly.
Yeah, they got two distinctive voices. So
speaking of which, you know, Teddy Riley, as we mentioned, is now working with R.Kelly. He teases a new R.Kelly music, and
he should be getting out soon.
No, he ain't.
No.
He ain't getting out until the 2040s.
Yeah,
I looked at
What?
his release date is 2045.
How that happened?
Wow.
His release date 2045.
Well, it started with him touching children.
Goddamn.
2045.
Oh, he got like 10 years.
No, he in.
Yeah.
he about 80 by the time he get out.
Be 76. They said when he came out. He
Ugh.
in. Yeah.
That's the rest of his life.
Or 79. Something he gonna be old.
Let's be close to 80.
Yeah. So yeah. So basically, on last week, there was a clip of R. Kelly's rendition of Chris Brown and Bryson Tiller's "It Depends," and it was a verse that I guess R. Kelly sounded like he was singing on the phone in jail, and yeah, I guess they put it out there. I heard the clip earlier today. It sounded like R. Kelly was singing on the phone, and I don't really know what to think about it because I really couldn't get into it like that. But apparently Chris Brown approved the remix because on the Instagram post, Chris Brown put a bunch of fire emojis in the comments, which could mean he liked it. I hope that's what it means. It could also mean burn in hell, R. Kelly. But nah, I don't think that's what it
think
meant.
he probably said it was fire.
Yeah, so Chris Brown was saying he liked it, and Teddy Riley wrote "Still the King of R&B, bar none," and can't wait for y'all to hear the new music. Till then, this teaser, missiles will be dropping. It's about that time for real music. So, I guess he's saying that he has more R. Kelly in the cut, and he's ready to release more R. Kelly upon the world. Do you think this music from R. Kelly will be accepted by the general public?
Yep, it will.
Yes.
It will.
Yes.
His fan base is strong as hell.
Yes. R. Kelly, yes.
If he drops something now, that shit would go quadruple platinum.
Even if he records it on the phone in prison?
It don't matter.
Don't matter.
It don't matter. Right. Yeah, exactly. With AI, they'll pull it out.
AI will get it right.
Get it right.
And that album will sell. I'm talking about do crazy numbers.
It'll be the first bit of real R&B since what? Usher?
And that's
Pretty
why it'll
much.
sell, because that's kind of what the game's been missing.
Definitely.
Music's been missing.
I was sit here listening to R&B, and I don't really listen to it because I ain't in love and shit like that. But I'll listen.
You don't need to be in love to listen to R&B.
Yeah, it all depends on the vibe. I do. I gotta be in. That's just my opinion.
Good music.
No, yeah, you're right. It is, but I mean, I'm just saying. You know, I'm in a up tempo, like get the fuck out of my way type music. That's the vibe I'm in right
He's
now.
listening to Luda.
You listen to NBA Youngboy.
No, I ain't listen to it. You shut the fuck up.
That ain't right.
But
Early
yeah,
on
look,
the mail,
R. Kelly dropped something now. Everybody go. Everybody gonna go to listen to it.
Yeah, everybody likes it.
Yeah, everybody's gonna go listen to it.
Yeah, it's R. Kelly.
Kel's. You have to separate the man from the entertainer, and there is no entertainer who's like Kel's when he's on that song. Kel's just brings songs alive.
Yeah, but he's singing these songs on a phone in jail.
I mean, shit, niggas can go visit him.
Look,
they can go visit him and shit like that
niggas
and
was
get
rapping on songs in jail. I remember Capone did the song with Noriega and stuff like that. Like they've been doing this forever.
They can go listen. They can go to the damn. They can go visit him and get that shit recorded.
What you say? We just need your vocals. Everything else will
fall into place.
Shit.
Fall into
Look,
place.
with the damn with technology, what's that meta glasses and shit like that? They can go visitation and record that shit. He's singing and shit right there. Boom.
That's gonna be interesting. Now you mentioned NBA Youngboy. NBA Youngboy is in the news for being this is pretty ill kind of bragging right.
Yeah.
He's the most certified rapper of all time.
That's something serious.
That's serious.
That's serious.
That's
there.
real. Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations.
Yes, at just 26 years old, from Baton Rouge, he has the RIAA has awarded him the most certified MC of all time, and this is outdoing Drake, Jay-Z, Kanye West, and he is in possession of 126 plaques. And to put that in perspective, Drake has between 45 to 60 plaques. Had that at NBA Youngboy's age. And Taylor Swift had 60 to 80. So NBA Youngboy has outdone them all with 126.
He killing the game, regardless if you love him, hate him, or what. The boy, his name is super hot right now.
I don't understand that before you talking about it.
Not a thing, but look, respect given though. You got to respect it. You got to
listen
respect
to a lot
it.
of shit, nigga. I listen to a lot of stuff.
Yeah, Buddha be loving that NBA Youngboy.
Hey,
You gotta respect it.
He's angry. I won't even say angry. He's been through some things.
Like, it's just amazing how he's captured all these kids.
Not their kids, the fucking parents too.
True.
You see some of the parents going to the damn shows, they dressing up like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, am I confused? Is this young man?
That's the most surprising thing I think I've ever seen.
I seen somehow the
he's captured
parents,
everybody.
the parents taking their kids to go see this dude. And they dressing up for the occasion.
You know what's crazy? My son has already asked me to take him to a concert when it comes to.
Which one?
Which one?
Youngboy? Or just a concert?
I might say that.
It's a couple of them. Youngboy is one of them. Rod Wave is another.
Oh, God.
Okay.
He going to be crying at that concert.
That's what I said. I'm like, yo, why you like this? The crying? You ain't crying, Dad.
Like I said, please don't let the two ever go on tour together. Boy, it's gonna
Well, one man, one cry.
One is pissed.
Boy, that's gonna be
like I'm about to get. We might have a fight up in this
It's
bitch.
gonna be crazy.
That's gonna be
Please
the
keep
emotional
them
roller part.
Yeah,
The emotional
Ca-
roller
yeah,
coaster.
call that the emotional tour.
The up or downer tour.
Yeah, the ups and downs.
The up or downer tour.
The emotional tour.
Now Charles says, "What's more impressive, all of his plaques or all of his babies?" Well, they're about the same, to be honest. At this
I
point.
mean, if you take care of them, I mean, shit, I can't knock that myth.
Yeah.
I mean, these chicks are
We
willing.
ain't knocking these. We ain't knocking these white dudes got
the
big
plaques
ass
are more
families.
impressive because you got to go get those. These chicks
You
are
gotta earn
willingly.
those. Yeah.
These
Chicks
these
are just
chicks
throwing
are
it
willingly giving
Right.
it to him. Willingly. So yeah, you got to earn those plaques.
Especially when you got Mayweather baby mama say, "I'm sorry, goddamn."
Yeah, 'cause I'm sure there's a certain caliber he done ran across now.
Yeah, when you got rich girls just throwing caution to the wind.
Do you look at it differently because it's mostly like YouTube streams?
Yeah, because the way I look at it is now they're saying the number one artist of all is the Beatles. So I look at the Beatles plaques a little different than NBA Youngboy.
Really?
Because
And
the
Mike
Beatles
ain't?
plaques aren't streams.
Right, and Mike ain't.
What's scary though is this: like, okay, we're
I find that hard to
We're
believe.
from the midnight sale era.
Yeah.
Like,
What is that?
Meaning,
What is the midnight? Like shoes or something?
no,
Something like that, yes. No, yes. So when an album used to come out, the record store would open at midnight. That shit would be wrapped around the building,
record
depending on
store.
what album is coming out. Yes, sir. That shit would be wrapped around the same way y'all wait for sneakers. We used to wait for golden era hip hop
That's why
albums
we give
to come
our
out.
artists so much love because it's nothing
Yeah.
like
if they
being
had
out at
right, if they-
1:30 in the morning in
right,
a line to get
exactly,
your album.
and then,
So I can
So you
have
telling
it.
me that y'all buying vinyls at 1:30?
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
We couldn't stream at 12:01.
we couldn't stream. You're in the internet era.
Midnight sale was from 12,
Internet-
12 to 3, I believe. So you
Just
had
standing in line.
Listen, look. See, he's not. Look, internet really didn't come in the game for the average public until the early 2000s.
See, this
Rich
is,
folks had in the late 90s. You feel what I'm saying?
this generation,
Shit,
this generation of kids, yo.
Understand why would you sit out there and buy
What?
They got vinyls for everybody.
See, there wasn't.
Listen what I'm about to say. And this is what I mean by this generation, this young generation that didn't grow up how we grew up. They're so used to having just instant gratification. True. They don't understand about the experience first and then the gratification that came from the experience. They just have the actual experience and don't even know what to do once they had the experience.
There's no internet. Now what are you going to do to get your music? Because that's what we. That's why we were in. That's why we were in line.
Yeah, but what time are you going?
But I'm just saying that, like, I'm saying that if there's quantity, why y'all doing it so early?
There ain't quantity. The album's sold out.
The album sold out. It's sold out.
Like, there's a chance you might not get that
Bro,
album.
Exactly.
I was in Atlanta.
Internet made it more accessible at one time.
Hold on, let me tell y'all something. I was in Atlanta.
Nigga,
the day,
Best Buy used to sell out.
Yeah. I was in Atlanta the day Outkast dropped their second album, AT Aliens.
That's a classic.
Bruh, I went to the record store, did a U-turn, and the album I wanted to purchase was gone. That's how.
Isn't Equipment the second album?
No, that's the third.
Bro, I remember when Mos Def dropped, that shit sold
I
out
remember
too.
when Mobb Deep dropped, the infamous.
Niggas.
I remember when the infamous
Album
dropped.
sold out, bro.
Albums used to sell out.
And what made it, you could not go to school the next day
If you didn't have it.
You didn't have the album. You might as well
See
stay home.
that's the thing. The
might as
internet
well
just
stay
made
home.
it, the internet just made things more accessible.
That's what
right
I'm saying.
then.
So now you
Immediately.
get all the experiences, you get all the gratification early, everything you
Immediately.
want.
You ain't
but you
fight
don't
for
even
that
know how
shit.
to feel about it anymore now. Nigga.
Like-
You don't know about the grind and all that shit you had to go through.
Expected.
Right, you expect to have
It's
it.
expected.
We had to go. If you love that artist, nigga, you going to be
Like
in that
Dub
line.
said, have this dude at the record store tell you that album sold out.
You mad as hell because now you try to find out when the next shit when the next shipment coming.
Bruh, either Sounds Familiar and Sounds Familiar ran out. You had to go all the way to Broad River to manifest.
He don't know nothing about that, man.
Yeah, you have to drive to
all he
another
gotta
record
do
store.
is hit a damn button.
Yeah, bro, like I said, it Sounds Familiar didn't have that album. You know what I mean?
You know what it's
you
like
had to go
to
all the way to manifest and pray fucking Rugged was Jay Rugged was working, or if you were lucky, Levi was working at motherfucking Sam Goody. If you were lucky, he put you one in the back because he knew I was coming for it.
Yeah, you know what it's like to go trying to cop an album on CD, but then you got to settle for it on tape because that's
Tape that dick.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
No, bruh. So look at it like this. Oh my God.
But that's
that one little skip button and a rewind button.
That just lets you know. That lets you know that if you a diehard fan of the things you had to do to go get that music. Right now, all you gotta do is hit it there. 12 o'clock. That shit automatically downloaded.
That's why we go for our artists so hard, because we know how much that music meant to us. We know what it's like to sit in the line at 2 o'clock,
especially in the winter.
Hell yeah! Get it out. Like music. Music was our life.
Just like how niggas used to wait out line for Jordans and shit.
No, music was our life. We had school, then we had to go home and we get and listen to music.
Unless you in sports.
You say what?
Yeah. So now Charles says the worst thing ever is going everywhere and the album is sold out. Then you have to go to Walmart to get the edited version.
Get the edited copy, nigga. Bruh.
He don't know nothing about that.
He might be a wide-in.
Ain't no might be.
He's at the
threshold. Yeah, he at the threshold. He right at the threshold and shit.
Yeah.
Because see, you talking to niggas who know what his life was like.
We know what it's like. Look, I know.
Yeah.
I wait in line for the Red Man. Look, this
I remember when the internet was introduced in the mailbox.
When they did the album shit. I wait in line with right up in Raleigh get the
life was
autograph
so
and shit.
different without the internet. You have no earthly idea how different it was.
What you mean not bought a lot?
Of
I
albums.
told you, music was our life.
Music
was our
See,
life.
and it's another thing. Now they're so
saturated,
oversaturated.
Yeah, exactly.
Man, why you bought it? You don't need that. That shit. Well, I wouldn't have
Right,
bought that.
nah,
Yeah, because y'all just get to listen to everything. Y'all get to listen to everything for free, basically.
Nigga,
now
you had to be a thoroughbred. You had to be a thoroughbred to get in the game.
That was just like movies when we were growing up. Movies would come out
Hell
and then
yeah.
they'd be gone for 3 years. The movie wouldn't come to video for damn near 3 years.
Exactly.
You wouldn't see the movie again.
Exactly.
Hell yeah. I remember that. You sit there and say, I catch it on video. And you be like, damn, when is it coming on video?
Right. We had to wait for that shit.
Blockbuster nights, you go to Blockbuster to try to get a movie and it's
That
not
shit-
there.
that
You've been
shit
trying
gone.
to watch this movie for 2 months.
You on a
Yo,
fucking wait
dumbass
list.
take the cover up there and they're like,
Yo,
That should be out. That
he
shit
don't
should still
know,
be
man. I'm telling you, he don't know. Yo,
Bro,
you don't know,
yeah.
bro.
Look, I remember when they put video games in Blockbuster.
Hell yeah,
that was next level shit,
Look,
bro.
Tecmo Bowl, you couldn't even get that shit. Somebody had that shit out for months.
They weren't bringing it back.
That shit was not
they
coming
was
back.
keeping
It
that
was not
shit.
coming back. Yeah, nigga,
Look,
whatever.
That shit was crazy.
We got us one.
Look, I'm telling you, he don't know, man. He don't know.
okay, well, shout out to NBA Youngboy for
Yeah,
our
no doubt.
certifications.
He got it. He got that
All
shit.
right, so let's go ahead and move on because J. Cole.
We gonna do J. Cole after I do this one.
Go ahead.
You want to talk about your boy Finesse? you want to talk about your boy Finesse?
Yeah, we can talk about it.
What
man.
did Finesse do?
Oh, he got. Well, let's see. What do you want to talk about? He got locked up.
Where you want to start?
Look, the nigga he got locked up for some drugs and shit. He said, Moneybag Yo, it was his fault that he got locked up and
Him
shit.
and what you call got popped for that. Him and Sugar got locked up.
Why?
Drugs.
He said it was
I
money.
believe Sugar's still up. I'm not sure if she out, and I know he out.
He said Moneybag Yo, it was his fault. And he got to put people on him.
But yeah, my boy been locked up a lot. Like he got a lot of open charges. He got a lot of open.
So he
charges.
just keeps getting in trouble?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Little bullshit charge.
He ain't make, they not real
Yeah,
charge.
but you in Texas though.
I know.
Yeah.
But what I mean by that is, I look at it like growing up in the Met, nigga. all these things are little ticky tacky bullshit ass charge. I know, because it's like nigga,
but he got
it's like they're going out their way to find him right now.
True. Right, he got some money.
They're going out their way to locate this nigga just to fuck with him right about now. That's what it feels like.
Guy though, he's funny.
Nigga.
He's funny as hell.
Content out of
that dude funny as hell.
Look, we got to start following up on this nigga because he put out some hella fire content. But like he said, Moneybag Yo. He said, it's your fault, nigga. What you gonna do, man?
Moneybag was in the news today.
Oh, what this nigga doing?
No, it's not what he doing. It's what been done to him.
What happened to him?
The rumor on the street is that whatchamacallit smashing his girl.
Who?
Baby, little baby.
Yeah.
That's the rumor on the street.
Man,
allegedly. Let me throw allegedly in front of this.
Right, yeah.
Allegedly, that's the rumor on the street.
They ain't nothing new. That little baby smashed everybody's shit.
See, what's new is this. See, embarrassment is different. Private embarrassment is one thing. Public embarrassment. Yeah. And this is public embarrassment. You know what I'm saying? So now,
I heard he kicked that bread out though. Little baby kicked them bags out. I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, you know.
Look,
he pay his way.
and remember, we talking about these are rapper money.
Yeah, he pay his way.
Rappers with rappers.
I've been here about Lil Baby. That from what allegedly he pay his way, nigga.
Before we get to the J. Cole, the other hot rumor on the street, allegedly Gucci got robbed
again.
When?
They say that
to get the old boy out his what?
They said Pooh Shiesty.
I'm waiting to hear about
Gucci,
that too.
Allegedly, there's a lot of rumors out in these streets. Said they took Gucci wedding ring and stuff like that to get out his deal and stuff like that. Look, you know I'd be on the blogs and stuff like that, and allegedly that's what happened. So we're gonna wait to see what that. There's a lot of stuff going on in these streets these days. A lot of stuff.
Cool.
All right, now we go.
All right, so
come sit down.
Sit down. Go get you a chair.
You know what we get ready to get into.
Oh, the greatest rap album of all time. This that's about to drop.
Right there, the chair over there.
He can sit over there.
No, because they ain't gonna be on camera. No, I don't need all that because I can already see how this is about to go.
If you want to, you don't have to get on camera. Louis can just keep passing you the mic.
No, I can't. It's right there. Because Kelly would be right there. It's in a big ass spot right there.
Okay, well, I guess. What do we take a? No.
Yeah, take a 2-minute break.
A 2-minute break. Good.
Put the intro on.
We coming back to talk about
B-Dub Beats.
We come back to talk about Cole.
B-Dub Beats.
North Carolina is my home, here where the Smokies rise.
And we're back.
He up here now.
Joining us live at the table,
the mayor.
Samusa.
How you guys doing today?
The mayor.
I hope everyone's well.
Okay. So we basically wanted to get into another discussion because J. Cole announced the fall off. And it's coming February 6th. On Friday.
Yep.
Because that's when albums drop now. That's another thing you missed in our last conversation. It used to be Tuesday.
Tuesdays, yep.
Y'all was at the record store on Tuesday.
On Tuesday?
No, Monday night.
Monday night.
Y'all had school the next day though.
Okay.
And
okay, we were going to be there.
That mean we didn't have to
Y'all
wait
were
the
just-
weekend to talk about it.
So y'all were just running rampant during the week of school.
Mhm.
See what I'm saying?
So 5 years since his last album. J. Cole is releasing his 7th studio album, The Fall Off.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's a double album.
It's going to be a double album.
And it's a double album. That takes a lot of balls to do.
Does it?
Cause a lot of people can't pull double albums off. Double albums are hard to pull off. Drake didn't pull his off.
Yeah, Drake.
I mean, he's not a rapper though. He's more an entertainer.
I'm just saying, double albums are hard to pull off. A lot of
What's some other ones? All Eyes on Me is All Eyes on Me a double
Yeah.
album.
And Life After Death.
After Death.
Bone Thugs dropped that on. What was the name of that album?
Was it East 99?
No, East 99 was their first major length. Was it Art of War? That was it, Art of War.
Yeah, a lot of artists don't do double albums.
8 Ball Loss. That was my joint. Yeah, so
It was hard.
It's gonna be the greatest album of all time.
So you're very excited about J. Cole's new
I'm ecstatic, Mr. Dub.
Okay.
I'm thrilled.
I'm not saying I'm not excited. I'm excited. I want to hear, but I want to hear what you're talking about. I want to hear what he's talking.
A couple songs that he felt
And
like
see,
were throwaways.
What I
like
hate
crazy
is
hits.
he dropped his song. What was it? This 2, and he did it reverse. And the first thing I see is who did it better, Nas or J. Cole. The song been out a day. The song been out a day.
Who did it better though?
Oh, reverse.
Nas.
Get them. Come on.
You can never
outdo the creator.
Never outdo the original. You can never outdo the original.
Yeah.
Never.
And Nas.
Should I say bad words?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here, man. That Nas, listen to me, brother. The way that Cole articulated that thought was better than the way that Nas did. What? I had this argument.
This guy here, man.
You've been waiting for this.
Yeah, exactly.
I miss my old head.
I'm just saying, how can you outdo the original creator?
Bro,
that's all I'm just trying to understand.
Narrative, bro. Listen to me, bro. We used to have Stone Wheels. Now we have Forgiatos. Nobody gives a fuck about what happened back then.
And that's the reason why. And that's the reason why. And that's the reason.
Not that fight.
Nas is not that dope. We gotta have a
Nas,
back and forth.
Nas is not that dope. He can't.
And that's the reason why. And that's the reason why y'all. That's the reason why some of your genre will not make timeless music, because you don't understand. Before it was y'all, how did you get your motivation? From the people that laid the foundation for you, just like for them, the same for them. Everybody.
See, this is my thing, and give me a second when I say this. Okay, so we were just talking about NBA Youngboy and all the plaques he got. See, hip hop, what we're calling, which is hip hop. I wish we'd go back to when we weren't going off of sales and we were just going off of how good your music was, because Nas separated himself from basically everybody. When Nas dropped, there was nobody. He
can hit you with his hit.
Nobody.
He showed diversity in his music from the first time he stepped on the scene. A lot of people got to go one way, which is they probably do the streets because that's where they from. Then they grow into their music and they grow with them. This man came out, as soon as he hit the scene, he showed you like, nigga, I can pop some street shit. We can talk about politics. We can talk about going to Africa, all that shit. No nigga was that diverse. That's where the J. Coles come from. This is how the J. Coles is born. When you listen to people like Nas. Nas was the father and you're the son. See, that's what you can't run away from.
It's not a fair comparison, because what YB raps about and what Nas rap about at the same age are completely different subject matters.
He had a song called "Let Nas Down," so Nas ain't just some normal dude compared, in J. Cole's life.
Exactly.
No, he is God tier. Nas is like one of, and you can. Out of the
he's
rappers,
he's a legend.
Out of 5 rappers,
he's a legend.
1 or 5. And he more likely won.
He's a legend.
Yes.
I don't argue opinions in 26.
Because one thing for sure, Nas would never have done was back down from a battle.
Nas is.
He would never back down from the battle. If you ever want to call yourself a legend or the greatest of all time, you don't back down from no battle and go and hiding for over a couple of years.
And another thing is, y'all are going to let that slide.
Exactly.
J. Cole fans are going to be like,
of course they will.
They will let what slide?
That he
ducked that global battle.
You dropped the diss. You dropped the diss against Kendrick. Then you erased it. Then you apologized.
And you fell off the map.
It's time for growth. That's what you said.
Growth and maturity. Yes.
That's what that was.
Okay.
He saw what was going to happen. Right? They talking about R words. They talking about DVs. They talking about beating up wives, husbands, all that stuff.
And that's good.
That's not something I want to be a part of.
From a grown man's perspective,
I'm
I'm good. But from the hip hop head perspective,
I'm gonna give you these bars, and we're gonna be what, man?
But does Cole have any demons that are gonna be exposed like Drake did?
I'm sure he does, because he's from Vietnam. That nigga, he talked about it. He talked about it. You don't talk about the streets unless you know directly or indirectly.
The chosen one don't have no.
The chosen one, my ass.
And I'm gonna be fair when Cole drops his album. I'm going to go into Cole's album with a blank. Like, I'm not going to have anything. I'm not even going to think about it. I'm gonna let Cole.
You still holding on to that?
Are
you a Jay-Z fan?
The biggest.
He lost though.
Lost. Yeah, he did.
He lost, but he's still the biggest artist. So he lost what? And to me, Takeover was just as good as
sales.
Ether.
So sales and public opinion matter more than the rest.
I told you, sales to me is what killed hip
hop.
Right,
but we talking about the rap music.
I think Takeover was just as good as Ether. Might be better, but that's my opinion. Everybody has a different opinion. And Ether, Nas made a whole song for Jay-Z. And Takeover, Jay-Z made a verse.
Y'all niggas, listen, outside of J. Cole, a lot of them can't even have a go of full 16 bars, and you can kick nothing but metaphors and wordplay. What you mean? I say I know what I listen to. What are y'all listening to? Outside of J. Cole,
real YN gunslingers.
I said outside of J. Cole. So I'm whoever.
You got Wale in that era.
Okay, Wale. I like Wale. He nice.
You have Big Crit in that era.
I love Big Chris. I fuck with him. Matter of fact, I went to his concert when he came.
You have a modern day Corday that's going on now.
Corday. Yeah, he's from here.
He all right.
He's all right. Yeah, he's all right. I can't say I can listen to a whole Corday.
I love Jid.
Yeah, Jid nice. Jid nice.
Yeah. So I'm not.
Jid nice.
Okay, it's whatever I call him. It's
not Jid.
So what is?
What is JID?
Huh?
It's JID.
Oh, JID. Okay.
Because Cole to me still is the part of the top three. Him, Drake, and Kendrick. They'll always be connected, regardless of if you like it or not. They're always going to be connected together, and they're always going to say, "And J. Cole bowed out." They're always going to say that.
He did. He did bow out. He bowed out at Dreamville.
He was at the concert.
He bowed out at Dreamville.
I was there.
And
what do you call it? What do you do?
What's the apology for?
He didn't apologize. He
what?
apologized to his fans and himself. He didn't apologize to anybody else. Okay. Did you listen to what he said?
Yeah, we of course we played it.
You missed the growth. You missed the punctuation.
You're right. You're right.
You got to listen to the words.
But all I'm saying is, when his album drops, I'm going to listen to it. And I'm going to be a fair critic of it. I'm not going to use all the other stuff.
I want to be the first person
you are.
I will, but I'm going to be listening to a lot of
pieces of it, though.
I'm going to be listening to a lot of. What are you talking about?
Hey man,
you like Middle Child?
My whole thing is, listen. Listen. I never said J. Cole can't make no hits. I ain't never said he was a good MC. I know he is. All the above.
One of the great.
Exactly. But the point that, No.
He's better than some of your favorites.
You crazy as hell. No. Like, where do you think he get his lyrically from? For the greats.
Gosh, bro.
Like he's part of that. Listen, he don't even know about his own man. That's what he gets inspiration from, dog.
Right now, alive rappers.
Right now.
J. Cole probably in the top 10.
He's top 10.
Disgusting.
He's top 10.
It's a million rappers out here, and I said he's in the top 10.
He's not top. He's top 10.
I'll give him top 10.
Top 10.
If he would have got in that battle, he probably would have been top 5 easily.
Yeah.
If he got in that battle, he would have been top 5.
You're feeling like top 10 is a disrespect.
It's not.
Because you got like
We've
people
heard
like
millions
Prodigy
of rappers.
We got plenty.
I got Hove, Nas,
Chip Fu.
Black Thought.
All right, it's cool.
We can go Wu-Tang. I mean
Clips.
Clips. I mean, damn. I mean, Ice Cube, nigga, NWA,
and Pusha.
You gotta pick one.
Big Daddy Kane.
Malice is nicer.
Yeah, I like Malice.
Malice is nicer.
Yeah, I mean, Big Daddy Kane. Like, yeah, nigga, Big Daddy Kane. What? Yo, you tripping, dog? If you got something to say about Big Daddy Kane, you definitely bugging.
Subject
Bro,
matter.
nobody want to hear that boom boppity, man.
Boom
Y'all gotta
boppity.
stop, bro.
You
Like, these
crazy?
people not getting
Yo,
played
are you
the
serious?
last
You
30
talking
years
about
since
you
they been
talking?
hot,
But see
bro.
this, but y'all.
Since they been
That's
hot,
the
bro.
problem. That's the
That's the problem.
That's the
game,
problem
bro.
with this generation. See,
You want me to go back and
these
listen to
white
Big
groups,
Daddy Kane,
when
bro?
when they go back and listen to these artists that came
Yeah,
before
but how
them.
many times do you want me to listen to
the
it?
disrespect that the youth shows
He don't even know
towards
his own man.
future-
That's not
to
disrespect.
the older. It is disrespect.
J. Cole, he's part. J. Cole is part of that genre where he listened
I love
to
when
OG
Prodigy
hip hop
disrespected the
music.
Outlaws.
Come on,
You
bro.
understand?
This how you know.
I love when Rakim and Big Daddy Kane was going. You know what I mean? I know all that, but how many times do you want me to listen to that?
What you
Want me
mean?
to listen to that daily on my musical playlist?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it on yours?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A Big Daddy Kane song.
Yes.
Let me see.
I don't.
No, I got you. Hey, shit.
Let me see. Let me
I
see
got
something, man. Because y'all in here capping for the rap.
Ain't no cap over here.
You listen
my
to Big
dude.
Daddy Kane every day?
Not every day.
Not
Once a
every
week.
day, but I listen to him
Once a week?
I listen to Jay-Z every
Do
day.
you listen to Big Daddy Kane once a week?
I listen once a week.
No. Not for me.
I listen to him once a week. If you on Sirius XM, if you on Sirius XM, you listen to him once a week.
Pete Rock and CL Smooth have probably the best hip hop song of all time.
And you in the background talking about Troy? When I think of Troy, I think of Brad Pitt.
See, this is a dude sitting here. He's literally trying to come up. See, he another. Then we just talked about. Then we just talked about the shit. We just talked about the shit. We just talked about the shit. Told you. Just told you.
Only trolling when someone has a narrative and they don't understand your perspective.
No, we understand your perspective. The point is, you're not giving respect. You're not. You're not giving. You're not.
Hold on. Give me your top 5 rappers
Top 5 rappers right now?
Top 5.
In order?
It don't matter.
Or just in general?
Just give me 5.
No. In order.
Okay.
I got Hove. I got Wale. I got Cole in this list.
Why you got Hove up there
And then
though?
it get like,
Why you got Hove up there though?
I want to hear these last two.
it get dark.
What's dark?
What's the last two?
It's nobody after them.
I think gonna say something like Tyler the Creator or something.
Nah.
Hell no. Well, you know my vibe. Well, I would never listen to no.
So look at
Scott, some shit like that.
Look.
ASAP or
I'm
something.
listening to real bars.
Skilo, nigga.
I'm listening to real bars.
So if you listen,
my phone over there, I'm listening to music. Well, I was listening to music right there.
But so you only got 3. Your 3 are, you said who now?
Hove.
Jay-Z, Wale, Cole. Who?
Kanye.
Yeah, me and my
Damn. What we find out?
my dog, we having beef right now.
Kanye.
You know me, I'm a man of principle. Like if it's somebody that I listen to or operate with, if we beefing, I won't support.
So you off Kanye right now?
I won't say his name. We got some things we gotta talk about. We got some things we gotta
So when it comes to music, is it fair to say that your list is real short, right?
I listen to everything.
But you can't give us 5 though.
I'm an eclectic music guy.
Okay,
I sent you the music space.
Yeah, but no, I get you. He asked you 5. Give your 5.
That's my point because we talking about like MCing being lyrical. It's those 3, and then it's like.
Okay. So what are you expecting from the album?
It's gonna be the greatest album of all time.
Greatest album of all time.
Yeah, it's gonna be the best body of work that's been done in a very, very long time. It's gonna eclipse some of your favorites. Like you said, it's a double disc. We about to get like 25, 30 pieces.
God.
Work.
That's a lot of songs.
It is, but if they're good, who cares?
I don't
What's
know.
good?
I've never heard.
Better than All Eyes on Me. It's only two classic double disc albums.
Which?
The Dead Guys.
Life
That everybody be.
So you're saying Tupac's All Eyes on Me and Biggie's Life After Death?
Like the senses is
Did
those
Wu-Tang
two.
have a double?
Yeah. Wu-Tang had their second album was
they
a
did.
double
You
album.
probably can't name all 14
Yeah.
members.
A Wu-Tang?
Yeah.
Shit, it was.
There weren't 14 members, there were 9. And then Charles said put some respect on Outkast because Andre and Big Boy are on that list and Royce the 5'9".
I know you don't have Speaker Box Love Below as a. Come on, man.
Yo, don't look now.
See, I told you, he trolling. He trolling.
It ain't the first 3.
Name me one more other song on Big Boy joint. Name me 2 tracks off that one.
I like the way you
Don't
move.
give me Rose This. Yeah, don't give me Pink, whatever that other song is. Andre carried that.
Yeah.
It's a group.
Yeah, it's
That
a
was
group album.
Andre leaving. I'm the man. I'm out of here. See, I'm going to play a flute.
Well, we're not. So we're not doing that. You trying to make it seem like
It's not a classic album.
He said I'm going to play a
Andre
flute.
killed that. That's an Andre album. Everybody talks about the Love Below before they do the Speaker Box.
But see, the problem with that is this. That's where Andre loses. Like, for the creativity aspect of it, it's a creative. The shit's beyond creative. One of my favorite. But people were like, you weren't rapping. Nigga, you sang most of the fucking... honestly, you sang the Love Below, which is cool. But that's why when people say he's one of the greatest rappers, I'm like,
lyrically he is. Andre 3000, lyrically he is.
But he wasn't rapping. He was singing.
When it comes to Andre, I think Andre gets a lot of love, but I don't think Big Boy gets the love he deserves because
he was just exactly.
Big
That's
Boy
why
was right there with him.
Outkast is not one without the other.
You can be in the car with me.
See, you playing.
Nah,
Big
see,
Boy.
no.
You ain't gonna do Big Boy.
Nah, they was yin and
You
yang.
would not get ready to play Big Boy like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's disrespectful. Y'all YNs are disrespectful. You saying that Andre carried Outkast, but it's not true because the first album, Big Boy was doing his thing.
He carried the double disc.
Oh.
I just think it's going to be a really good album.
It was no
I'm
rap
looking
on
forward
it. He
to
didn't rap. He just sang the double
dropped on
disc.
26 on 2/6/26, so you know.
Okay.
He always loved North Carolina, so it's going to be a vibe, man.
I'm definitely checking for the album.
Yeah,
we
we gonna
forgot
see.
ASAP
We
Rocky
having a
dropped.
listening party pull up.
Yeah, ASAP Rocky dropped, yesterday?
And we forgot about it. He's still
No,
dissing Drake.
I
It was
know
okay.
about it. I just didn't listen.
Yeah, it was all right. It didn't get too much acclaim.
You know, ASAP did an interview promoting his album, and he said his mom had to talk him into dating Rihanna. I was like, really?
You know, ASAP makes a better stay-at-home dad than a rapper, though.
Yeah.
He does.
He does. I mean, he does.
Your old lady's a billionaire, though. Life is probably better not doing anything anyway.
Of course.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He has hobbies.
Just help her make the money.
That's
Music
it.
is a hobby.
Stay
now.
in your lane and don't cheat, nigga.
Yeah.
That's it.
You don't need to cheat. That's the worst thing to do.
Oh, he dumb as hell. Of course, he shit, nigga. And you got a billionaire for your baby mama.
I would never cheat. I've never cheated, period. But I would never cheat.
I
Never.
never fuck with no billion.
I ain't never cheat.
Yeah, I've never.
No, I was cheated on.
Yeah, I've been cheated on. I've never cheated on them.
I'm gonna get my
No.
leg back.
Even if I should have.
Well,
I can't do
sit
that.
here and say that. I've done both. I've been cheated on and I've done the cheating.
I
It is
can't
what
do
it
the
is.
get licked back. I just got to know you've been
People think
defiled.
cheating it comes in the form of having sex with somebody else. That's not the case. Sometimes cheating is we have an agreement, and as soon as we come in a relationship, you don't do what we discussed. That's cheating.
No, she fucked somebody else.
You a nigga. No,
What is that?
that's cheating.
I don't know what that is.
That's
It's not like
cheating.
a breach of contract of anything.
It is. That's cheating.
Yeah, it had to be some dick in there for it to be some cheating. It gotta be some dick in there.
There ain't gotta be no dick in there.
Look, even if it's pussy there, I'll be like,
They gotta
she
be-
ain't really cheating, but it gotta be some dick
So
in there.
if you are in a committed relationship / marriage and your wife or girlfriend renege on whatever, ain't no simple. You gotta go your way. You go your way. I'll go my way. If shit doesn't work out,
That's not cheating.
It is cheating.
That shit just ain't work out. Yeah.
Hey, because if a man, listen, here in North Carolina, if a man tells a woman like, "Hey, we're gonna get married," blah blah blah, and he misleads her and don't, I've seen somebody got sued behind that shit. Why? Because
define mislead.
Misleading meaning me saying that we've talked about getting married. I've helped you with your businesses and everything to be successful, and then when it came to the point of time for us to say our vows, you somehow saying you don't want to.
They be misleading every day, D.
Listen, I've seen somebody. I know somebody indirectly done that shit
Like,
here in Wade
there's
County.
mental cheating and there's physical cheating,
And I'm talking about. I'm talking about. I ain't. No. I'm saying that is
I'm worried about the physical cheating.
That's what I'm talking about. The not the physical cheating. I'm talking about the misleading.
Because you can't say somebody she cheated on me and they be like, but she ain't fuck nobody.
Yeah.
Like what you
cheated doesn't have to come in the form of sexual
You
contact.
look crazy if you tell somebody
No,
they
I'm
cheated
not.
on
The
you.
only other way you can cheat on me
not.
is the only other way you can cheat on me.
I'm telling you. So I'm just
God.
explaining to you that women actually sue men for doing that. Yes, here in this county, for a man actually misleading her, saying we're going to get married and everything. She buys in that we're going to get married. She helped this man business flourish and everything. When it come time to get married, he didn't want to. She sued his ass.
But that's not cheating.
It is cheating. You misleading her. She gave
That's
up.
not cheating.
That's not cheating.
It was. Guess what? She got paid for it in form of cheating. It came out in form of cheating. They wasn't married. They was boyfriend and girlfriend. Real talk. I'm telling you something I know, dog.
I don't even.
And how could you get sued for cheating as a boyfriend and girlfriend? That
You
don't
can't.
make
Because they was living together. They was living together without me knowing the exact content.
You
This
don't.
Is, without
This shit don't sound
it
right.
does sound right because, like I said, I know for a fact that it happened. That's what I'm saying.
It may
Whether
have
I
happened.
don't know. I don't know whether she won or not, but I just know it happened and it actually went to court. That's all I'm
You
just saying.
just said she won.
I did, bro. I didn't say she ain't won money. I said she took the nigga to court because he misled her about going to marry.
lost.
I don't know that part.
Oh.
That's all I'm just saying. I'm just saying you can be sued.
If a guy comes up to me and says she cheated, I'd be like, so who she cheat with? And he don't come up with some nigga name that she cheated with, I'm gonna be like, no, bro, she ain't cheat.
Yeah.
Nah, she ain't cheat.
Well, that's like I said. You call cheating in form of somebody having sex. Cheating doesn't have to be in the form of sex.
Okay, well, while we're on this subject, I wanted to bring up Tamar Braxton because she just did an interview. It's funny. She's promoting her new album, so she did an interview with Joe and Jada podcast first, and she did a second interview this week, and she's looking to get out these streets.
So does this show make you want to still get married?
Girl, yes, I am a wife. I am not no streetwalker. And I'm upset I'm still in the street. Like, what's going on?
Why are you still in the streets?
Because
I know your DMs are full. Are you just not wanting
full of
to
the
look?
right fertilization. There's not the right gas. Okay. I take premium. It's getting very much regular unleaded. Thank you.
What type of man is Tamar
A good
attracted
man.
to? What does that mean anymore?
Good. Let's start there. You find that, and then we can go down.
She's like, it's tough out here. Really?
Yeah.
Just a good man.
Start with the good man.
I think because in that situation, I did have the bag, right? And he felt insecure and he used to piss me off. I couldn't understand, like, why do you not think that you're enough, right? And I used to sun the fuck out of him. And like you were saying, what's that word? Emasculate him.
Woo!
And that's not a good feeling.
You were sunning them, huh?
Sunning.
And then you cheated on.
Why? Because I cheated on that person. And so this album is about the female version of taking accountability for infidelity.
So that was Tamar Braxton, just basically giving her views on being tired of the streets, looking for a man, but also in that following clip on Joe and Jada, telling her she cheated on her man because she had no respect for him. And she basically texted the dude she was cheating with that he shifted her uterus out of alignment.
Wow.
That's what she said.
Can I tell her that either get back with old boy or get ready to get comfortable in these streets?
Who was old boy? The old boy she cheated on?
You better try to work.
What makes
your way
you
back.
think he want to deal with
I
her?
mean, that's
over with. She cheated on
Who
him.
else going to deal with her?
Nobody.
He ain't dealing with her. She cheated on him.
Oh well, then nobody.
It's a
She
wrap.
better get
She's for
comfortable
the
in these
streets. And you old, nigga.
I didn't want to say it, but
And you old.
She 48, I believe.
Yeah, I take care of her.
Yeah, I know the YNs.
she don't want.
He let the YNs will
She's
get
looking
him.
for. She's looking for
A husband.
That
Long time. That somebody get old with.
but she need a dude with money. She got to have a guy with money
That's
because,
gonna
like
take
you
care
said,
of her.
I'm gonna flip hers.
No, you gotta have your own.
Yeah, she ain't giving
She
you a
ain't give
dollar.
you hers. You gotta have your own.
She ain't waiting on the damn tax.
This nigga said text her. This nigga said text
waiting on no
her.
damn-
She listen. You gotta come with your own money, dog.
This type of game.
How do you think Tamar look?
I mean, she looks good for a 48-year-old woman, but her face been carved up
Yeah,
from
exactly.
surgeries.
The YNs would be attracted to her.
Yeah, she'll buy you a PS5.
Right.
Let you drive her car while she's at work.
Right.
Yeah.
Stay home.
And
sit
let
down.
you smoke weed in the crib.
Shit, she ain't going for this.
Just keep it in the house so the neighbors don't know.
Right. Stay in this room,
so-
nigga. Don't move.
Well, women like that are just going to have a hard time finding a man just because, as you see, when she gets a good man, she just cheats
She
on
cheats
him.
on.
And she wants, I guess, some sort of alpha man that...
Doing what? Smack the shit out your ass?
Well, no, he
Jack
ain't
you
going to be
up?
violent. I just
I
think he ain't going
mean,
to put up with her.
What's putting up with it? You can't. You can tell her, ass, "Hey, bitch, sit your ass down." She's still gonna go out there and open up her pussy. I mean, what you gonna do? The only thing you can do, hey,
She's clearly like the man with the readjustment.
Readjusted her uterus.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Start there.
yeah, but you readjust the uterus, she gonna go to somebody else that got a smaller.
Yeah, but you got to think now. A lot of guys are just about
Yeah.
readjusting uteruses. I don't want nothing else from you.
Yeah.
You keep it in a
She
buck,
don't
like,
want
I just
nothing
wanna
else.
readjust your uterus. I don't really want to get
I
married.
think she's cooked and she's realized. I think that whole age group is realizing. Even the twin sister is starting to be like,
Tia and them.
yeah, I don't want to. You know what I mean? That whole
It's
little group
over.
that thought about that independent vibe.
That shit, they know they done
birth of the
fucked up. They
independent
should have
baddies.
sat their ass down. They ain't listen. You gotta have energy to be running around, bro.
What about Leela Rashawn? Isn't she in it too? Like looking for somebody
She
now?
and her sister dating.
No, Vivica Fox is.
Because they looking for somebody and stuff
Yeah.
like that. And, you know, like
These were all
my
beautiful
father-
women.
You said were?
Yeah. I mean, they still are. But
yeah, but they older. Like I said,
they have
still
less to
beautiful,
offer.
But they're okay.
They ain't spitting out
Of
no
our-
kids.
of our ilk. I'm not looking at her. I'm looking at somebody maybe a little bit younger.
We are looking at somebody younger.
Just a little bit younger.
Anybody her age.
Nothing against anybody.
No,
but, you
the
know,
point.
just-
No, the thing about it is, reason being is because if we find somebody in our age group, it's damn near perfect. We're stuck in our ways. You feel what I'm saying? We're willing to put up with somebody younger than us because we already know, number one, they're inexperienced due to age gap. You know what I'm saying? Outside of that, the adjustment, there's some type of potential adjustment to where y'all can coexist. Whereas people around the same age is like, if you ain't locked in from the beginning, coming in near the end, that's kind of hard unless y'all just hit it off on the common thing.
Well, I don't really know how to feel about Tamar Braxton because I don't know the ins and outs of her life. But based on what I've seen in these interviews, I don't think she's a good person. So I think
that kind of cuts out good men, kind of.
yeah, because she just the way she talked about old boy in that Joe and Jada clip, it made me say this is not a good person. Why should she get the happily ever after life when she could have had it with old boy she cheated on? She don't deserve that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
She don't deserve that
like,
shit.
Like Manson said, a lot of women now are coming to the realization
They
that
gotta understand, we the catch. A lot of us brothers are starting to realize what's what, man.
I guess.
No, y'all be willing to put up with a bullshit. That's the one thing. Y'all know old niggas ain't putting up with the shit.
It depends on what you have to offer.
That's why old niggas, because I'll deal with a younger chick.
Exactly. I just said it. I'll deal with it with a younger chick because it's expected. As an old chick, no, I'm not dealing with that shit. You know what I'm saying? And the only way you deal with it if y'all been together for X amount of years. That's the only way.
Like we ain't starting out new and you giving me no bull.
Exactly.
And
you see, and hold on. He said the key thing, challenge. We ain't looking at it as a challenge because we've been there, done that shit. Y'all looking at it as a challenge. That's why
they lonely, because y'all generation trash, man.
Trash.
Because we don't want to challenge. We're not trying to.
We ain't trying to challenge. Yeah, ain't no tug of war, nigga. We're a team. You see it that way.
That's your age range. Y'all gotta.
This cat here.
That's why they available for y'all. Why?
So drag y'all asses. Right.
Get them right.
Drag y'all asses. Drag y'all asses.
As I get older and I'm looking at some of the ladies in my age range, and then it's like some people didn't take care of themselves. Did it? You know, you looking in the mirror and you see 30-year-old you. You don't see 50-year-old you now.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And that's kind of a problem out there now. They say guys don't take care of themselves, which is true, but it's a lot of women out here who have not taken care of themselves over the years, and now you're out here trying to find love, but you don't look like you did 20 years ago.
Okay, now Charles is saying either she needs to get a regular dude that's an assistant manager at Chick-fil-A or hang it up. And then Charles also said she needs to get a 75-year-old man named Herman that thinks she's a PYT. Specifically.
Those are good options.
Facts.
Charles
Facts.
Yeah, that's the game
That's
about
fact.
now.
That's
An
the game.
assistant manager at Chick-fil-A getting the benefits.
Cause fucking with a YN, that means she coming out her goddamn pockets.
Exactly.
She ain't trying to come out her pockets.
Exactly.
You just be look. That's why she said she ready to get out of the street because she tired of fucking with y'all niggas.
So
she wants somebody.
What Charles is saying is, okay, so boom, the young dude is going to hold you up because you probably holding him down.
It's a challenge.
The older dude
like he said,
hold you up because
they got the money and they chilling out.
And he can't get nothing that young anymore. So
he can if his pocket's deep.
Yeah, he can.
He can if his pocket's deep. He just know if you lock in with the fuck he say he lock in, he good. He can chill the fuck out. He know.
And then a lot of chicks are stuck in their ways.
The only way you get y'all. No, but see the thing about it, y'all just fun toys to them. When it comes down to locking down, when they talk about something longevity, you feel what I'm saying? They coming back to the OGs. They coming back with somebody that can take care of when they die.
I was the fun time.
Right
now.
You costing her money.
I'm not.
She don't want nobody that's costing her money.
Listen, man,
if she.
You niggas got 1 million subscriptions. All I'm asking
But
is a signature on the
this is
cosign.
another thing. Like, okay, costing her money, but I'm rubbing your feet, rubbing your back,
I'm doing a lot
stuff
of
like that.
things.
You know what I'm saying? I'm making you feel good.
But when she comes down to it, when she talk about outside of that, that's all nice and dandy. But when she talking about security,
that's all nice and dandy.
No, but see,
that's
this
what
is
half these chicks.
But this is where.
Now.
But this is where. But this is where. But this is where. But this is where. This is where you missing it at. She used to that upper tax bracket. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, she'll play with him for a little bit. You feel what I'm saying? But when it's time to like, all right, fun time is over with. I done spent enough money. Can this nigga take care of my needs or I gotta do it myself? That's reality sets in for her. So this is where the old, like Charles said, the older, like Herman, you know what I'm saying? Somebody like that, that's where it come into play. No, Herman old. He got like about 10, 15 more years before he die, and he want him a pretty old thing that can give him some head every now and then. That's what he worried about. That's it.
Cool. All right, let's go ahead and move on and discuss sports because the NFL.
Go Birds.
Next season,
he had the nerve to even come out and say something about go Birds.
Hey.
Anyway,
ask them what playoff football
I-
feel like because they
Hey,
don't
man,
know.
listen, it's always the
They
loudest.
don't know.
It's always the loudest.
We
They
do.
couldn't even get in
We
the
know.
club.
We know the Eagles at home right now. Though they didn't play tonight or tomorrow.
It is the rest of the NFC.
We know that.
Look at them.
Look
Look at them.
Yeah. We all. Yeah.
We hear Eagle fans. We bring it back the same team next year.
No, I
They
guess
just
so.
going nowhere.
Shit. Y'all fired the damn OC.
Job too.
Who that?
What you call it, bitch ass Stefanski?
Oh yeah, he did. He's Atlanta Falcon.
But before we do that,
Yeah.
give us football scores.
Okay, well, I guess we can discuss the two games today. We had the Bills at the Broncos. Were they playing in Buffalo?
Mile High, Denver.
Okay,
Not
so
Mile High.
I was shocked that
They lost in overtime.
Who, the Broncos?
No, Denver.
Oh.
They won 33-30 in overtime. Josh Allen had
gotta start being
3
honest about this
turnovers. The Bills had 4 turnovers, and for them to have 4 turnovers to still take that shit in overtime, that was a game by itself. Because normally, if you got 2 turnovers, let alone 4 turnovers, that game is blown out. But they fought to kick the 50-yard field goal as time expired, and also what's been reported, Bo Nixon suffered a broken ankle, season-ending injury.
And they're going to trot out Dub's boy next week, starting quarterback Jarrett Stidham.
Oh wow,
Jarrett Stidham. That's the star quarterback next week.
Oh wow. So yeah, that's what the Broncos. So also the Seahawks, they pummeled the damn 49ers 41-6. Yeah, so Seahawks, they are still continuing in the playoffs. So then tomorrow game you have the
Texans
at New England and Rams at Bears.
Well, whatchamacallit got his work cut out for him tomorrow because they going to be after him.
So whoever wins the AFC going to the Super Bowl. Whoever wins the game tomorrow.
Yeah,
going to
I
the
think
Super
so.
Bowl.
No, the AFC Championship.
No, he's saying whoever wins the game tomorrow is going to go to the Super Bowl. They're going to beat whoever. They're going to beat the Broncos next week.
Oh,
is what he's saying.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And I
well,
believe it's
assuming
gonna be the
so.
Texans.
Assuming so.
I
We'll
believe
see.
it's going to be the Texans.
Now the Rams Bears is at 6:30 tomorrow. Well, what you got?
I like Rams.
I think the
Matthew
Bears can
Stafford.
pull it off.
It's at Bears.
Chicago.
Oh, and there's a little backdrop to it because since Ben Johnson Matt LaFleur, and LaFleur brother is on the staff of the Rams and shit, and it had a clip where Sean McVay was asking about that handshake. He was like, yeah, we know them guys. We do our study and everything, and we'll see you on the field. So that's a little backdrop, since little Ben Johnson LaFleur and shit, his brother on the Rams, like, hey, yo, beat that nigga ass for me and shit like that. So
The Bears tomorrow. I think the Bears are going to pull it out. It's going to be hard to beat them in Soldier Field. I really think it's going to be hard.
I like Matthew Stafford.
I
Matthew Stafford, man.
It is different when you're playing in Chicago, and it's going to be.
It's going to be cold.
Yeah, it's going to be.
Hey,
like,
but you forgot Matthew he played at Detroit.
Matthew Stafford played for the
He played at Detroit. I know, but he was at Detroit before.
He's been in LA for how many years?
That's true. That's true.
All the games he might go to Seattle and play one game.
Hell, he went to y'all Philly. Y'all was cold as shit
And
last
lost.
year. Right. They almost beat y'all.
But he almost.
Okay, the thing about it is
he lost.
The thing about it.
He's going to lose in the cold tomorrow. He's going to lose in the cold.
Well, the Bears can't start off slow like they did the past couple of playoff
I
games.
can't say that because now I'm starting to think football rigged. Every football game be close except for the game they had tonight. Just to
Really?
throw me off.
See what I'm saying?
Just to
So
throw
that
me
blow
off.
your whole argument up right there.
I was watching the Bills game earlier, and they were doing them.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's the third time you play a division team. That's what we did to Washington.
Well,
Yeah, like I said, so we already got Seattle in and the Broncos in. They coming in with a second string quarterback tomorrow. Like I said, Houston against New England and Rams against Bears.
How y'all feel that every team from Texas go to the playoffs, but y'all like that's crazy. I hope they don't win the Super Bowl.
Really?
I hope they don't win
Really?
the Super Bowl.
That's what we doing.
If they win the Super Bowl,
But
like,
did I say y'all was gonna get bounced out of the first round though? Didn't I say that?
You said-
okay,
you
yeah,
said
okay.
Puffy be home by the
Okay, I did
holidays.
say.
You
Hey, I
wanna be
did.
credited
That's
with your
before.
right.
That's before he damn kidnapped the damn. That's before he kidnapped the damn president of Venezuela and took that oil. See, when he did that, he's like, I don't need to let Puffy
Yeah,
out.
we got bounced first round. It happens, but at least we got bounced in the first round. Some
Okay.
people didn't even get to make a first
You're
round.
right. You're right. But hey, second, you still at home with us
How
though.
many years they ain't been to the playoffs?
You
It's the third year.
just
The Redskins were in the playoffs.
Oh, it's on the
That
second
shit crazy.
season. Second season, bro. Second season we haven't been to the playoff.
Y'all ready to go?
Second
to the playoffs
season we had because Dak was hurt last
And
year.
Next year,
What?
I think y'all are going to be in third place.
Well,
I
what you
think
mean?
The Giants are going to make it
How
run.
so? Y'all gonna lose. If that's the case, it's bad for y'all. Shit. He gonna be a what? You dumb. Ain't nothing. Yeah, ain't nothing. Sorry. Like I said, we'll have a new defensive coordinator. We're gonna be straight. We got two. That's fine. We got 2 first round draft picks.
Y'all going to have the same defense without Trayvon Diggs and
We
Michael
got 2 first round draft picks coming up. We got the number 12 pick and the number 20 pick. Yeah. We can package them and go up.
Then you going to package them.
That's if we see a player that we really want. If not, we can sit back and get who we get.
16 people.
Hey, it doesn't matter.
First 6
All I
picks,
know is y'all
they all
not
still
defending.
first.
All I know is y'all not defending y'all champ. That's all I know.
We're the defending NFC.
You're not
champions.
defending nothing.
We're the
You sitting at home.
NFC champions.
You sitting. Them Eagles sitting at home. That's all I know. Them Eagles is sitting at home. Y'all just waited one more week. You just hey listen. You just had one more extra week to play. That's all.
Y'all wanted that week.
That's
though.
cool. Wait till the week off. That's all right. Y'all took a week off. Y'all had a week more. That's it. Anyway, what
Are
we
we
doing?
doing something for the Super Bowl this year?
Yeah, we're watching it.
All of us watching together.
I'm saying, what y'all want to?
I don't know, Buddha. Did you fix your grill?
You fix grills?
I got a grill.
Oh,
No, Buddha said he had a broken grill and he's silent, so that means no.
Nope.
Never did get a grill. He talked about that all summer.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a grill. So I just
Bro, we could have put a GoFundMe together and had a
got a
grill.
grill.
All right.
And you could have got some top of the line shit.
Bro, top of the
look
line.
at look at
I felt y'all staring.
I remember the conversation. Beverly was warm outside.
Well, I guess we're on our own for Super Bowl Sunday, which is fine. I'm gonna put together. Yeah, it's in another week, couple.
What's the date on it? The 6th?
6.
I'm
8.
I'm gonna be listening to Cole for 2 days. I'm gonna be locked in.
I'm glad. I got a question.
Still got
Speaking
my
of
dollar bill
Cole,
from Lincoln Stadium.
I got a real question. If they're doing whatever the music festival is going to be, that used to be Dreamville, does Cole perform there?
No,
It's
not his shit no more.
You taking away?
Technically, it's not yours.
But you taking away from the festival.
Yeah,
How are you taking away? You just dropped it out.
rebrand it.
It's been rebranded. And this first year out of rebranding, you don't need to be a part of it, no way, because people gonna still think it's Dreamville, and it's not.
That's what we want them to think. So
I'd
we can sell
expect
tickets.
Cole to be there so they can sell tickets.
That's what we
And
want
you
them to
just
think.
dropped an album. I
Nobody's
expect
coming
Cole
if
to be
Cole's
there
not
next
part
year.
of it.
I expect him to be there.
Nobody's
next year.
coming if Cole's not.
I really do. We'll
We
see.
will see.
We'll see, but I expect
Twitter's
Cole to
making
be
a
there.
strong stance. We're not pulling up.
Well, we'll see.
Me and all the Dreamville.
I bet you somehow if they get a lineup that you like, I bet you your ass
It's
will
not
be
gonna
there.
J. Cole, Jermaine fucking Cole, the greatest motherfucking rapper
I
of
bet
all
you-
time, is not gonna be there. We're not pulling up. We've already told. We told Mark. We told Rory and Maul. We told them all. Joe Buttons. We was just in the space holding him hostage. Tell us how you feel about this 2 tracks.
While we're back on music real quick, Max B be fucking up all French songs.
Relax on the wave guy. You cool?
Look, I'm just saying, man. Let's be honest.
Hey man, listen.
That song they got out right now is hot. And then Max Park, come on. And then you be like, oh man, do I turn it now? Because I don't know. Max make French look amazing. Max makes French look amazing.
Maybe
that's
part of the plan.
I don't like what you're doing.
I'm just saying.
Why we? I mean, it's kind of
my opinion.
Yeah.
Hold on.
What?
The Wave God.
Yo, he ain't got nothing on Big Daddy Kane, dog. Nothing.
And I like and what's dope is Max B is getting, I guess, what he deserves. He's getting all the recognition. He's everywhere. Max B is everywhere.
I mean, of course, a nigga been locked up. He gonna be on every damn scene. You know what I'm saying? He gonna.
He getting his money.
What? How about you do the same thing when you talk about hours?
He's
Put some
getting
respect
his money.
on
I'll
that.
say that. Max B getting paid.
I
He
mean,
is getting
of course.
paid.
I mean, with the internet, it's so easy for a person to get paid now.
Well, my point was, that's okay.
It's okay.
All right, back to football. My bad.
But yeah, that's those games tomorrow.
Okay, so what do you think about Mike Tomlin stepping down?
You know what? It was written on the wall.
It's about time.
It's a new voice because again, he's been there for so long, and they have not given him a real quarterback since Ben Roethlisberger.
But just imagine getting 20 NFL coaching checks.
Right, and
20
this
NFL coaching
this is the most coaches in this coaching cycle on as one time, and two legendary.
You think he wants to coach again?
Yeah, I think he take off a year though. I think
if you're not a head coach and call plays, your days are done. Nick Sirianni got a year left.
Yeah, he does.
If you're a head coach and you can't call plays and you're not a specific play caller type of coordinator, your days are done.
I mean, didn't they knew that? That's how they made him the
That's what I'm
coach.
saying. He might not be coming. I was answering the question. He might not be coming back.
But
It may not be
Pittsburgh,
about if he
it
wants
was
to or
it was time. Like how many chips Mike won?
I mean, but
Pittsburgh?
he won. But he's
He won two?
yeah, no, he won one.
20
and
years,
he hasn't
one
had
chip?
he has never had a losing season.
Barely.
Never. And
Barely.
the barely don't count.
I mean,
He don't have
you
it.
have-
The goal
either you have or you have it.
exactly. To go 20 years and don't have a losing record. Hey, not too many men can say
That's a
that.
strong record.
And he's a black man doing
The
it.
NFC South finished the 3 teams in 8 and 9. Any of them could have went in the playoffs.
It don't matter. The
Get
fact
out
of the
of
matter
here.
is he
Just
doesn't have
says 8 and
to
9
win
is
games in a parity league like the NFL. It's hard, and he haven't had a quarterback since Roethlisberger.
It was just time to leave Pittsburgh.
He
You've
knew
been
that
there for
he
20
he
years.
stepped down. They didn't fire him.
It's
He
time to
stepped
leave.
down.
Now
He was probably tired of it.
Yeah, he was. Now, if he wanted to coach, now he can get an offer with a quick shit. But what's been reported, he was like, I'm chill out. And I forgot a podcast that reported like when he made the announcement amongst the team, you had players like TJ Watt was like screaming out loud like no, and Porter Jr. he was in tears, hyperventilating. He had to calm down. So you talking about to be able to be a coach to speak amongst lead men, to have them they emotionally attached to you because you decided you needed change that need to be made.
Yeah,
that's an
Pittsburgh
impact.
gonna be all new next year. You're gonna have a new quarterback. You're gonna have a new everything.
Shit, that whole division is gonna be new. It's only one that's there is Cincinnati coach.
Yeah, that's
So Kevin Stefanski, he's going to be there. Seems like they're going to lock in the deal
He's a
with
Falcons
him. They're going to be a Falcons coach.
That's what made me say that he's not getting.
LaFleur, they're working on a contract in Green Bay to bring him back. John Harbaugh, he's locking a 5-year deal with the Giants and stuff like that. So we got that still out. So we still got some teams who got some vacancies that's open. Cleveland, Ravens.
Who Cleveland going to get?
No telling. It's gonna be it's wide open. You got Cleveland. You got
Cleveland.
I mean, like I said, you got Cleveland, Pittsburgh. You got the Ravens. Who else? You got Miami.
See, all those other jobs, even Miami look good. That Cleveland job, like he said.
Why not? Why not Cleveland?
You ain't got no quarterback. You don't play to it. You don't play to it.
You're going to give me, if I go as a coach to Miami, I'm going to get at least 2 years.
You don't want to.
You don't have a.
You don't want to because again, he's concussion prone and he's throwing interceptions. So now you're gonna most coaches coming in 5 years. You mean tell me you're gonna give a quarter of your contract up on a player that you don't really believe in?
That's not a good job.
That's not good. And the roster is not going to be as good because what? You got Tyreek Hill. He's still coming ACL injury and stuff like that. You don't know what that defense going to be like. So, yeah.
He's not coming back. His fucking knee was torn off the bone.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
so yeah, it's so for a coach to not lose not lose or have a losing season. That's something to stand on.
I got one more topic that we can call it. Where should Ja go?
Who?
Ja.
They're sending them to Miami.
Yeah, Miami.
Y'all saw
Yeah,
it this
because
week?
they're gonna swap out. I was hearing that expired contract from Miami got from Rozier.
Y'all saw the altercation he had with his teammate this
Yeah.
week? Yeah. It's time for
It's
Ja
over
to
with.
get up out
It's
of
over with. Yeah, the it's written on the wall.
And
The
unfortunately,
writing on the wall.
Melo will be in Charlotte the rest of the year. They can't. They're
You
not.
said unfortunately. They
He's not gonna be there.
balling.
He's not gonna be there.
No, they balling.
Nah, they're not. They're not going to be able to get off of Melo.
No, yeah.
They had two big victories on the West Coast.
You're either gonna be a liability, or we're gonna prove that you're a liability by putting you on the bench and you be ass, or it's gonna reignite you.
But he coming off the bench lighting shit up.
Bad.
He been blowing shit up.
One leg.
Threes, yeah. So he been balling.
All right.
Cool. Well, it's been a great show, y'all. We did 3 hours, 2 minutes. Yeah, niggas start talking and arguing.
J. Cole,
yeah.
greatest.
All right, if you made it this far, like, subscribe, share,
Comment. 10,000 followers on YouTube.
Yeah, so